Welcome one and all YouTube viewers. You too are real people. And this morning I sent out a New Year's card to someone who says, "Look, I'm a YouTube lurker." We have at least one YouTube lurker as part of the community. Guess who's not part of the community though? My cat. He wants out of the room. Back in 10 seconds, or even fewer. Darn you, Fritz. In or out? Hi, buddy. Play. Play. All right. Fickle little fellow, that cat. Hello, Slivers. Good to see you. Welcome in today, Unnamed Comet. A pleasure, Bellic. A pleasure today, Marks. Hello, Arid Mithrin and family. Hello, George. Hello, Ella Bunnies. It's good to see you all. Seriously, VOD viewers, lurkers, otherwise. It's been a nice time. Today is it's a Saturday. The stream will be somewhat short. That said, it's been kind of short over the past week or so because Noms is home and we're having a great time spending time with her and not doing all that much together, though yesterday we did go out shopping, but, just being together, having a little bit of chill time where we're not worried about what comes tomorrow, at least for a day or two. I know some of you had long weekends or have a continuing weekend going on. I know some people are out of town for trips, but those of you who are staying local, I hope you find some peace, hope you find some enjoyment. Definitely it's happening over here in Tokyo. Yesterday I went to the doctor again. This is the ongoing saga of the ENT poking about inside of my nose to see if we're doing a what is it called? A deviated septum repair. And yesterday we met again and he asked me about some nasal spray I've been taking. It's been largely ineffective. And so he said, well, I'm kind of out of ideas. So I've now been referred to a surgeon who will meet with me and see what's going on up in there. And yeah, I think I'm on the way to having a surgery to help me breathe more betterly. Which, as I said previously, I didn't know that everyone else didn't breathe just this way also. Because I've heard throughout the years that the nose cycles sides back and forth of which one is breathing more effectively as kind of a, I don't know, quality control issue or something. But yeah, so anytime I noticed like the one side wasn't working terribly well, I said, oh, it must just be cycling. But no, apparently there's a fairly substantial obstruction on my left side. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Look forward to having the surgery, though I don't know when I'm going to do it. Depending on which particular procedure I need, I'll either be 1 day in hospital or up to 5 days in hospital. And so, yeah, I can't do this during the semester, I don't think, because apparently part of the recovery is wearing like some Birdman beak thing, and I don't want to teach that way if possible. So I don't know. We have a small break into summer. So after this term, I might try to go for it. That'd be in what, May or so. It's very strange potentially meeting a doctor probably in January or early February and then not having the actual surgery until summer. But you'll see how it goes. I do wonder how it will change my voice. If I'll shift down to register, or a register rather. As many of you know, when I'm not streaming, I speak in a deeper voice. So will that be continuing? Will I become a tenor all at once and be able to sing the lead parts in barbershop quartets? Gosh, I'm not sure, but I look forward to reporting in on it as it goes. Sunrun, it's good to see you. Hello, welcome. Blue Link, hello, welcome. Dogs, hello, welcome. Exactly, Blue Lake. Yeah, anytime a doctor asks me, like, do you feel normal? I don't want to be, like, weird philosopher guy and say, what does it mean to be normal? How can you, like, but I often have this issue of, like, have I been different for such a long time that I'm unable to tell you that, that my baseline is correct or no. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, definitely, but we continue on, we do our best, and so on. Barbershop Quartet stream? Probably not, unless it's a very slow song. The old voice doesn't switch registers fast enough, and I don't know. You all are supposed to get a karaoke stream still. It's not come through yet. That one's requiring a bit more confidence. See, back in the old days, I would like consume various substances to deal with anxiety about singing in public. These days, I don't do that, and so I gotta, I don't know, talk myself up, positive self-talk to the eventual karaoke stream. It will happen someday. It's just One of these things. One of these things. One of these things. What else do I have for you? Yeah, the surgery really is the big thing. Yesterday, Noms and I did some shopping. I bought the last New Year's cards for the year, so I have shut down the New Year's card submission form. Hopefully, everyone who wanted to get a New Year's card sent their way signed up for one. One person actually did sign up this morning just before I closed it, so good job getting in there just before we closed down the finish line. That's always such a sad thing, isn't it? Like these very long races, the big marathons will, keep the finish line open for 24 hours, and then people will show up after that, and I finished the distance, but it's not recorded. Nonetheless, if you didn't get yourself in, send me a private DM. I can probably still work something out, but I tend to have all of the cards sent out by, probably bedtime tonight, maybe tomorrow morning at the latest, but they'll all be on their way then. I know people are already getting them. That's a great feeling for me, so that is all done. Well, Noms and I were at the mall. We also stopped in at a pencil store. Pencil store, I say. They sell pencils. I think they make most of their money with colored pencils, which are intended for artists, a little bit more expensive than you might find at the local Walmart store. But also, they have, like, oh boy, they're like normal quality pencils. Cost like $20 each. And then they have these various pencil cases, I think lead holders they're called, that look similar to pens. And man, the sky's the limit there. They had one pencil on display, and I guess this is one where you can refill the graphite over and over. The pencil holder thing costs over $10,000. Now, it is a beautiful artistic piece, but it was just weird. The store is like, pencils, and here, give us $10,000. Now, I recognize that pen culture, pencil culture, it's often not about the utility, not about affording, or not about using the thing, but instead it becomes an art piece. I struggle though with items that are on the border there, right? Items that are simultaneously able to be used. You can pick it up and write with it, but also so darn beautiful. And like, at what price point is the changeover happening? Because I buy I don't know, like a 20-cent pencil. It's lovely, but we write with it. A $10,000 pencil? I don't know. Are they mechanical pencils? No. Hello, Fritz. Good seeing you. Not exactly that. I don't remember the store's name. It's a French name, but of course it is. Let's see here. But yeah, like graphite holders. Is that the thing? Yes, it's this kind of thing. And if I call them mechanical pencils, Nom says they're not that. Like, this is a mechanical pencil, but it's more like this kind of thing. A lead holder. And yeah, so it's like a larger body. But then, I don't know. I'll need to call Noms down here to explain it exactly, but it's not a mechanical pencil, it's a lead holder. And so maybe you like screw it in and screw it out. I don't remember exactly. What's this pencil store called? Let's see. Tokyo Pencil Store. I know where it is we need to. So Atoya is where we went yesterday. Atoya is where I buy your New Year's cards each year. Traveler's Factory, no. Pigment, no. I could, of course, just call up to Noms and see. Let's do this. So we went to the Atoya in, oh man, it wasn't Shibuya. Okay. Let's see if I can find this one. This is definitely a good use of our lives. Was it Midtown? I believe it was Midtown. Minato-ku High. Okay. Show me pictures. Midtown Galleria. All right, we got this. We got this indeed. It is called Faber-Castell, or Faber-Castell, not French at all, I apologize. Hey, Hey, I'm good seeing you. Graf von Faber. Yeah, it might indeed be Graf von Faber pencils. That might be it indeed. Alright. Warning about fraudulent sites, blah, 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 blah. Our products. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What would it be called? Graphite pencils, maybe. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're the ones that unnamed mentioned. Yeah, I think that these people might now own. Is it Blackwing? That's my wife's favorite pencils. If we ask her about it, she will say things like, they are used by Hemingway, the Blackwing pencil. Reject all. I thought I already rejected all here. I wish to continue rejecting all. I like that in Japan you can reject her. Okay, I need to keep the function. I assume function. Yes. Yes. Why does Pencil Store have Shoeless Man? Does this make you more or less want to buy their products? I think seeing feet here, like, do I want to be this man? No. strongly no. Where are these pencils I'm looking for? It's this kind of thing. It's this kind of thing here. The Magnum in wood. So it looks like a pen, of course. Right? Oh, it is a pen. Am I going to give up now? Can I not find what I'm looking for? This company's been around for a long time. It's pretty good. Hello? Hello? It is a pen. Thank you. Propelling pencils? Hey! Oh, these are the ones that get kind of silly in their prices. That's how it goes. You wish you'd written Feral Arms? Or are you just saying you want to be Hemingway generally? Yeah, okay, so this is a website where if you have to ask the price, it's not for you, I believe. It's one of these. But yeah, like it's a really, really attractive lead holder. And there are ones that are even more fancy than that. But I think Blackwing pencils. Yesterday, Noms was looking for some, and I said, "Sweetie, are you out of your pencils?" She has genuinely hundreds of them still left. She's just worried they're going to stop making them at some point. So it's these ones right here, the Blackwing 602 that Hemingway used to write, and John Steinbeck and Chuck Jones and many others. So it was discontinued back in the early 2000s and then brought back in 2011. Yeah, so Noms here worries about Blackwing going out of production. She hardly ever uses pencils, but she has a giant stockpile of these. And truthfully, don't tell her. Truthfully, I have a couple boxes secreted away in my backpack that I don't use in case she ever runs out. Secrets. But yes, these are the pencils that Nom thinks are the best in the world for everyday writing. But they are kind of expensive at how much? $34 for 12. Yeah, a decent amount. The anime industry had a genuine paper crisis a decade ago. Yeah, this is, what is it? Is it Tamagawa? Tama River paper? Is that right? Tamagawa. Yeah, paper. Tomogawa, sorry. Wrong one there. Yes, this paper apparently is incredibly valuable, beautiful. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's used by a ton of like high-end printers. And a while back, yeah, they're withdrawing from domestic paper production again. And so Tomo River is what it's sold as. Yeah, so there's some old paper at the Yamamoto store. Isn't this ridiculous that people care this much about paper? It is my wife's number one hobby, so I don't want to make fun of her, certainly, but yeah, special paper that uses the water from some special river. I have no idea what's going on with this stuff. I just get the cheapest possible paper. I get yellow legal pads. Wasn't there a chalk shortage? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, for a while, Japan chalk production fell off. Oh my goodness. The legendary Hagoromo Full Touch. Yeah, they had trouble with this, I think, maybe during the pandemic. Surely Japan makes all the best things in the entire world. I think that's the story here. I have no idea. Wait, why Hagomoro chalk is so expensive? Chalk bends?
These wiggly little tubes will end up as sticks of Hagoromo chalk. You'd be forgiven if this
They bake
writing
the
utensil
sticks?
doesn't make you emotional, but the world's mathematicians, all we know is its consistency.
I had no idea. So I'm gonna be totally honest with you. This is one of those I don't know some things. I know that chalk is some kind of mineral. So I genuinely and honestly thought they found like a wall of chalk out in the mountain and then dug out a block of chalk and then shaped it down into being the stuff you use at the mathematician's office. I had no idea chalk was actually produced in some other way. It's a pressed powder. I mean, that makes sense. Makes sense indeed. I just didn't it comes out looking like noodles. Oh, it looks delicious. It's udon. Tasty, tasty udon. Yeah, I know. I like how it's made series. I just didn't recognize that chalk was wet. Hello, sir. This is amazing. And that's chalk. Huh, cool. We learned things. Apparently, kind of chalk doesn't break when making lines. Yeah, I am a little bit annoyed by the movement in my field and many universities to using whiteboard markers and using PowerPoint presentations. I like the feeling of writing with chalk. However, I recognize that puts me a little out of step with the current state of things. As long as I still have my whiteboard, I'm okay. But man, I loathe it when my markers squeak as I'm writing, but I just remember now, like, the sound of chalk doing its awful shriek is pretty bad too. Well, whichever way. So, is there like a natural chalk deposit? Is this a thing? Yeah, this is a real thing. It's kind of limestone. Look at this. The English people have access to walls of chalk. I need one of you fine English people to go dig something out of here and form it and prove that my suspicions are in fact valid. The White Cliffs of Dover are indeed chalk. Get to it, team. Get to it. Yeah, prove that I'm not a complete fool. Only a little bit. Why am I talking about this? Right, because yesterday Noms and I had a nice little day out shopping. We decided also to refill one of our bean bags. Sorry, this is incredibly dumb, but welcome to my life. So Japan has the best of everything, of course. There's a brand called the Yogi Bo. I said B. Sorry, Yogi Bo brand of cushions and soft things. And boy, howdy, they're really quite comfy. I don't know what makes them so good. I remember back in the 90s, we had a beanbag chair that was incredibly like sunken in. These, though, hold up so well and are just very, very comfy. So we have two of them. Noms has one of these ball-looking things, and then Old Resorty has I think it's called a husband in the U.S. culture. Yeah, this thing here, where you can get inside of it and lean back. I like that one quite a bit. But, yeah, they have, like, refill beads. Yes, looking like that's very small. Looking like these tiny little powdery pellets. And let me tell you, they're so unbelievably light that if they catch even a tiny bit of motivation one shifts their hand slightly, one accidentally squeezes the bag just a little bit while trying to move it, they fly everywhere. And so we refilled the beanbag chair, and in the process spilled so much on the floor. Well, apparently, whatever kind of pellet this is, which they surely get off of a giant rock face of plastic that is then shaved down. Whatever this is, though, is so darn comfortable. I've mentioned Yogi Bo in the US before. If you have a chance to check out one of their the beanbag chairs, even to go try it, I recommend you do so. They're a little pricey, but they are really, really, really comfy. Okay, enough about that. Friends, time for the word of the day. Time for the word of the day. Yesterday was Noel. What is today's word of the day? Fritz won't try to eat spilled beads. Dawberry, he absolutely tried to. He ran right on over and began sniffing, and we hissed at him, we pushed him away, and he came back one time, and then he went away for the rest of the day. He went and sat on the couch like a good boy. So we cleaned it up right away. But yeah, good call. He would definitely ingest that because everything is food for Fritz. How it goes. Friends, grandiose. Grandiose is the word of the day. It's usually used disapprovingly to describe something that seems impressive or intended to be impressive, but is either not possible or practical. We should get everyone in the resorty community to have a big meetup. Literally everyone should fly from all around the world to, I don't know, Switzerland. That's a good neutral place. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Resorty, a grandiose idea that. The long vacant historic building has finally been purchased. The developer has announced grandiose plans to make it the center of a new theater district. Yeah, the promise that one new and better building will improve the whole neighborhood. A little bit of a challenge, that one. See also the recent decision of the Chiefs. Is that right? The Chiefs moved to Kansas, or someone moved to Kansas, or to Missouri, or not. Anyway, one of those football teams moved states because they got a tax break on their new stadium. Oh, this topic makes me very upset. The way in which billionaire sports owners get cities to build them buildings with the promise it'll stimulate the economy, and it never does to the degree promised. It just doesn't. The Chiefs, thank you. The Chiefs did this movement. And the Royals might do it also. Yeah. Speaking of more respectable sporting franchises, this morning there was a Wrexham match at 2:30 a.m. That is the worst time for me to have a Wrexham match because I go to bed at 10, sleep for 4 hours, and then get up. Not so good. Or I stay up till 2:30, go to bed at, 5, and then get up at 8 or 9. It does not work at all. So I skipped the match last night, and they ended up winning 5-3. An 8-point soccer match. That is not super common. It's the highest score ever for the Boxing Day match, the championship. So that's how it goes. You thought people didn't like Wrexham because celebrity shilling. I don't know what shilling means in this context, but sure. Instead of having crazy money pumped into them directly from the owners have instead used their celebrity to bring in people around the world who spend money on them. Now, it is the case they are, of course, beginning to sell off parts of the team to hedge funds and so on. We don't like that. Everyone disapproved. But how it goes. I'm still following the squad. Anyway, a 5-3 match. Insanity. I believe Wrexham was down 3-1 after 27 minutes or something, and then came back, so I'll watch that tonight or tomorrow probably. Regardless, did you know, when it comes to bigness, there's grand and then there's grandiose. Both words can be used to describe something impressive in size, in scope, or effect. But while grand may lend its noun a bit of dignity, for example, we had a grand time, grandiose often implies a whiff of pretension. The difference between a grand plan for a city park and a grandiose one, for example, might be the difference between a tasteful fountain and a garden full of topiaries cut in the shapes of 19th century literary figures. I have no idea what this is referring to. If this is something that an editor came up with themselves, absolutely wonderful. Like, is this going to be referenced to like Alice in Wonderland characters, or are they actually thinking, I don't know, here's Charles Dickens cut out of a bush? If you're choosing between the two, a helpful mnemonic might be that the extra letters in grandiose suggest that one's ideas, claims, promises, schemes, dreams, you get the idea, are a bit extra. Oh, connecting with the kids by saying extra. Here, friends, is a little quiz for you if you want to. Fill in the blanks to complete an adjective meaning marked by majestic dignity or grandeur. Majestic dignity or grandeur. I'm not getting it immediately. I could stare all day, but not having that leading letter's hard for me. I've gotten stuck on gout. I'll give it a moment to see if any of you get it, but this might be one where we are defeated today. So I start running through all of the possible leading letters, like Oga, Boga. Budget is not it, surely. A C, D, E, F. Yeah, I have no idea. What is the answer today? The answer today is August or August. Ah, of course, of course, of course. Yeah, the majesty of Augustus, Caesar or emperor. Carried forward. August. Yeah, I should have gotten that one, but that's actually amazing. I said AU and then got nothing off of it. All right. Etymology from augur as to what? Tell the future, I believe. And then from Augustus, Caesar. Oh, very good, very good. Nice one to learn about. Always a fun time. Time for some stats, though. That's not true. Time for some thrice, though. Number one, consumer stuff. According to the rapper, Hershey's Gold mixes caramelized cream with peanuts and what other snack? Is this peanuts and pretzels? Now, the rapper part makes me think it might be something like very unusual. Caramelized cream mashed together with potato french fries. There you go. It's pretzels. I've got to say, I don't really like chocolate that much, but chocolate plus peanuts plus pretzels, all very good there. Absolutely love it. Hello, Strawberry Chemist. Happy holiday to you also. Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you and yours are doing well today. Number two, strutting hero Hector got his comeuppance from Achilles at the very end of what epic? Well, it's the Iliad, but his comeuppance is a little bit strong. If you've never read this thing, Achilles desecrates Hector's body as a way of showing not only has he been defeated, but he can never be spoken well of again. I think what Achilles cuts him apart and attaches him to his horse and has the horse drag Hector's body through the camp and city. Like, people who think that, old writing is just and only kindness and bougie values. Certainly not. Brick and Ed, how's it going? Good evening from New England. Riz, my wife said we got your card, but it's in the pile of doom that was cleared off the table for dinner. Wait. Does that mean it's sitting now in the sink with your dishes? Has it been picked up with the bones and turkey scraps and put into the trash can? Whichever way, hopefully you at least thought positive things. And thank you, though, for the generous resub, and I'm glad that you got yourself a little bit of a New Year's card today. Already through the dishwasher, very good. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, I haven't seen Nolan's Odyssey trailer yet. I think Nam saw it and was not terribly impressed. She said it was a very dark trailer and hard to tell what's going on. As many of you know, Nam's works on the classics in his literature and philosophy, and it is going to be something to watch the Odyssey. Fruit Bats, hello, my friend. Brad Pitt's Achilles is very good. I actually have not seen that. Yeah, I know there have been a number of presentations of the Homeric epics throughout the years, and my wife says the majority of them are just the same, but with different actors. We'll see if this is true we will watch the Nolan one in part because Noms is teaching a course on reception of mythology in this next semester, and so if the kids are going to be watching Nolan, then we should probably do so also. Number 3, here we go. Yamoussoukro is the capital of what Atlantic Touchin country? Atlantic Touchin country. Okay, so so when I saw the Yamo opening, I was like, oh, Japan. My guess is this is something involving like Western Africa. It could be an island that I don't know. So it's not Liberia. We can go with that one right away. That's what Monrovia, I believe. What is next to Liberia that's coastal? At one point, we were doing a map of the world game every day, and I began to learn the western side of Africa as part of my, Africa has a lot of countries, and I know almost no of them. None of them are other than Egypt. Okay, I think the Ivory Coast is on that side. I think it's been too long. So the Ivory Coast is there. I don't know if this name is right for that. Okay. This is because it's the only name that came to mind, honestly. This is me getting incredibly lucky, based entirely on my complete failure to remember anything else, but a good guess indeed. Map of Western Africa, please. I would like that very much indeed. Yeah, I think at one point we made up a little mnemonic to remember some of these. Yeah. I should have gotten the Gambia. I know that one from one of the football players formerly on my squad, Wrexham. I think we had something like involving tacos, maybe? Yeah, maybe tacos. I can't remember, obviously. Anyway, very good guess. Like, absolutely lucky guess. Oh, we're actually perfect right now. Oh, does that continue? There's no way. Recorded in 1962, Pretty Little Baby became a meme-fueled 2025 hit for Who Francis. Is this Pope Francis? The perfect score is over. I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Like, what I know, like Francis McDormand. It's an E name though. Yeah, I'm putting in Pope Francis. This is gonna be wrong, and that's fine. Named for her dad. One of Bobby's big love interests on King of the Hill was who. I'm not even gonna try this one. I believe it's the Laotian person on King of the Hill. Nams and I watched a few episodes of the reboot in which Bobby gets involved with this young woman. I believe it's Khan. I believe Khan is the father's name. So it's Connie, right? Connie is the name. There we go. We'll take it. Yeah, I was thinking Pope Francis probably doesn't have a song, but with being meme fueled, I could imagine someone like takes a speech from Pope Francis and turns it into like some comedian has a routine in which he claims that any religious song can be turned into a romantic song by changing the Jesuses to babies or something. But Conference is well known for Futurama fans. Oh, I didn't realize that Connie Francis had that. All right, very good. Hey, Jim. Hopefully your time in New York City is going well, my friend. I enjoyed seeing your pictures on the Discord. Thank you to everyone who's left pictures on the Discord recently of their holidays, their snow. It's all been really nice. Yeah, I don't know Connie Francis at all. Very well. All right, one more to go. Because they're semi-aquatic, the Vatican has given special dispensation for South Americans to eat what rodent during Lent? This is one of those goofy goofy Catholic things. Yeah, there's often references on the various social media platforms to X being a fish, so that the South Americans can eat them on Fridays throughout the year, and then throughout the Lenten period, we're not supposed to eat flesh, because of course, according to the Catholics, fish are not animals. What is it? What is it? I believe this animal's also in RimWorld. I got that in mind, but it's not the capybara. That's in Australia. It's not the echidna. It's not the mongoose. Yeah, I'm not going to get it, unfortunately. The rodents. I'm putting in the echidna, but no, it's not that. A British exotic animal rescue recently made news when a specimen of what German Shepherd-sized critter go ahead and sleep with dogs. Sleep with, I assume. German Shepherd-sized critter that lives in the water and is a rodent. German Shepherd... Is it the capybara? I said that. And I said, wasn't that? Didn't I? I think I said capybara and then said it isn't capybara. We could have 3 points. Oh, you know what happened there? So I said capybara. Oh, that's Australian. I was thinking of the kookaburra, which is a bird. And they rhyme. And so I messed myself up. Yeah, we got it. All right. Could have gotten 3. It is the capybara. The idea that they're the size of dogs is very upsetting to me. Rodents of unusual size indeed. Today was pretty easy, I think, on the whole. Yeah, a little easier than usual, but a really good day for us indeed. And I should have had capybara in 1, so we should have had a 14 today. The conflict I said is not capybara is very strong. Yeah. This happened, yesterday also. I had one where I said, it's definitely not this. And then it was immediately that, unfortunately. All right, social sciences has fallen a few more points. Science and nature, arts and cultures holding on strong. And we still remain above average. We're getting real close in consumer stuff, though. I'm amazed that I'm doing so much better than well, no, right? This is only math 3 plus 4 is 7 points away on entertainment, and 5 or 0.05 away on consumer stuff. Yeah, not buying stuff in the U.S. and not following celebrities, definitely. That's how that goes. Anyway, a good time through and through. Friends, time for the redactyl. Would you like to guess any words that might have been redacted from this page here? Insert relevant redaction jokes here. What a good time to have one of the major themes of my stream be in the news as well. A 2-worded redactyl today. The blank blank is the beginning of this one. I wish you luck of the blank blank. Modern, possibly. One modern. How about species? No specieses. People. 3 of those. Spanish. We have 1 of those. First. We have 35 first, well done. Common, there's 1 of those. Group, we have none. State, we have 5. I'll go and put United in to help you there. Something about the United States, no great surprise. How about European? None of those. How about ancient? None of those. How about Inquisition? So Gary nicely says, guess, please. So Inquisition, please, and so on. All the rest of you, where are your please and thank yous? I'm telling your mothers. Food, there are none of those. Tribe, none. America, we got 2. Period, there's 10 of those. How about a war? 3 of those. The humble potato, no potatoes today. Division, we have 1. Discover, we have 4 of those. Is it art? There are 14 arts somewhere. It's all uppercase art in the first 2 paragraphs. Founded, that's right, Mark. Thank you for your please. You don't have to say please and thank you. I assume that everyone who's saying like a single word is being, appreciative of my good typing. Liver, 16 lives, lives, and livers. English, we got 1. Academy for 100. That's the daily double. Good job on that one. Unnamed Comet bets 100 and wins big. Marbles, no marbles. Rights, we have 11. Is it awards? Well done. Unnamed Comet with Academy, and then Marks came in first with award. Shadow Avatar with awards first. Well done. Well above average today. You all are excellent guessers today. The Academy Awards, commonly known as the Oscars, are awards for artistic and technical merit in film. They're presented annually by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences in the United States. Oh, I missed Grulion? Sorry, Grulion. You did indeed have that right. Friends, I'm going to have a quick conversation with Grulion. You're going to see this on your New Year's card. Seriously, username is spelled Gruelon. Is it just Gruelon? Gruelon? Whichever way. In your New Year's card request, you wrote your name as Gruleon. No, you were like this. Am I saying your name wrong? Gruelon. I've been saying Gruleon. Is it Gruel on? Not Elon. Gruleon. Gruel on. So it's not Elon. Yes, number 3. Gruelon. I've been saying your name wrong for genuinely more than a year then. Because your Christmas or news card request said this is your second year of getting it. And I've called you Gruleon the entire time we've known each other. It's not the longest time I've been saying someone's name wrong. But Gruelon, I'll try to do a better job. I hope it's not the case that every time I said your name, you've cringed. I now cringe at the thought, though. Good job. Good job. Big awards, big fun. Good job, good job. Time for the, wrong button. Time for the old Riz Dactyls. Do a round or two of this as we think about what we've done today, etc. I'm glad I caught it eventually, but no good, no good. All right, as always, if you're interested in submitting to the game we're playing right here, right now, kindly do send a Wikipedia page to the Riz Dactyl link in chat right now. I'm going to push the random button and see what we get. Today's random one is from... Okay, this is fine. From no one. Oh, no, that's not true. This is from All the Eyes. All the Eyes, this is yours. I like this one. We'll do this one. I have no idea what was submitted. The random button does not show me, but at some point in the past years, this one was submitted. Friends, I'm ready for any yes-no question you want to put in chat. We'll discover it together. We now have started giving points for people getting the answer correct. That started a few days ago. We're gradually saving up points, and we'll elect a big winner at some point. Here we go. Is it a person? Yes. Is it man-made? Yes. Is it a place? No. Is it a concept? No. Is it physical? Yes. Does it float? Yes. Are they alive? Yes, this person is alive. You have no idea which one it is. Can you play for points? Eyes, I'm sorry, you cannot do so, because you'll be able to figure out which one it is before too long. I'm sorry. Are they a woman? They're not a woman. Not a woman, no. Is it a U.S. person? It is indeed a U.S. person, all the way. Were they born after 2000? They were not born after 2000, no. Pre-2000 birth for this person. U.S. person, guy, alive. Are they dead? They're alive. Is it known to non-U.S. people? I think so. I think so indeed. Would they have a Wikipedia page even if the internet had never existed? Whoa! Um, if you're asking, like, would they be in the Encyclopedia Britannica? Probably not, but I'm not certain on that. Is it a politician? No. Do they become notable in childhood? Not to my knowledge, no. Is it a politician? No. Are they an entertainer? Yes. Would it be amusing to share their name with friends? Yeah, I think it would be a delightful little conversation if you bring up this person with friends. Absolutely. Are they religious? They're not a religious figure. No. Are they a musician? They're not a musician. No. Are they in the movies? They have been in movies, yes. Do they stream? Not to my knowledge. I cannot imagine this person streaming. They'd probably be great at it, but probably not. Are they a comedian? They are a comedian, yes. Yes, a comedian. We're getting close. I feel the net gradually closing itself about this person. Do they do voice acting? Possibly, maybe. Is it Seinfeld? It is not Jerry Seinfeld. Has he ever starred on a TV series? Yes. Have they won an Oscar? No. Are they black? No. Could you watch most of their stuff with someone under 12? I don't know. I think the answer is no, but this person is not so over the top crude or vulgar that I would say you can't watch with a youngster. So I'm not sure. Is it Will Smith? It is not Will Smith. They continue to be non-black. That's a very strange way of talking about categories. Are they considered a short person? I don't believe so, no. Is it Larry David? Oh, I want to go watch Curb. Not Larry David, not Bill Murray, no. No. Would they ever appear on Whose Line Is It Anyway? I don't think they did, but I can imagine them being good on that show, sure. Are they Jewish? I don't believe so. Were they active in the 1970s or earlier? They were not. They were not, no. They come out of Second City. So I want to say yes, but I'm not sure if that's true. Give me a second. Okay. They did spend time with Second City, though they were never seen as central to it. Are they retired? They're not retired. No, they're still actively working. What's Second City? Second City is a big comedy group in the U.S. Second City in Chicago, as it is the Second City to New York City. And it's one of those very popular groups that sends people on to Saturday Night Live and so on. Is it John Candy? No. The person's alive. Person's alive, not John Candy. Are they male? They're absolutely male. Yes. Is he on Better Call Saul? Unnamed comment. The answer is yes to that one. The answer is yes to that. Let's get typing. Is that good enough for a name comment to get the points? I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not, because there are multiple comedians there. Is it Bob? Good enough. Good enough unnamed comment. You're the winner. Friends, it's Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk will take it. Do you think we give unnamed comment the points with just Better Call Saul Bob? I think that's referring to only one person. So I think we're going to take that one. If not, we have to go to Sunrun with the full Bob Odenkirk. All right, saying yes, unnamed comment gets the points. Very good. Yes, Robert John Odenkirk. Won a bunch of Emmys and so on, though no Oscar. He's not a movie person in general. You only know the names of the roles? Not good enough. Not good enough. Comes out of Berwyn, Illinois. Very strange part near Chicago. When I was a kid in the Chicagoland area, the local Fox affiliates, before Fox became News, had a local, I don't know how to talk about it, like a local public access person who cut in occasionally and would say, "Hey, I'm broadcasting live from Berwyn," and there was just like the sound effect in the background of Berwyn. I don't know. Let's see. Fox Berwyn Chicago commercial. I may have to go hunting a little bit more to find this one. Like, okay, 1990s possibly. Someone else must know of this thing. Comedy, maybe? No. No. I'll find it on my own at some point. I'll not waste your time anymore. Anyway, very good on that one. Well done to Unnamed Comet for getting that one right. I'm putting you down as the big winner. You get a point for that one. Unnamed Comet. I have to make sure I get the names spelled the exact same way every time, or else you all will not win your points. You're terrible. Okay, click when solved. That is solved. Friends, it's time now to do one that was submitted in the past day or two. A number of them submitted in the past day or two have Christmassy tie-ins, and I don't want to do ones that are obviously about Christmas. So, man, quite a few were submitted in the past day or so. Is it the Council of Nicaea? See, this is the problem. So, I think I begin seeing a problem in how the game might be played. I think I see a problem. If someone sees that Unnamed Comet has typed in, is this person on Better Call Saul? Rather than waiting for an answer on that, someone could snipe Unnamed Comet's guess and immediately put in Bob Odenkirk. Now, I guess that encourages us to be as specific as possible in our questions, because it is the case that Unnamed Comet could have just said, is it Bob Odenkirk? But I wonder to what degree you'll all become parasitic on one another as time goes. Anonymous, this is an interesting one. I don't know who submitted this one, but we're going to do this one straight away. And I wish you the best of luck, everyone, on getting this one correct. It's on the page. Ask a question, yes, no, and I'll do the best I can with this thing. Good luck. Is it a person? It is not a person, no. George is true. George is true. You can only guess so often. I like that very much. Is it man-made? It is. Is it a concept? In some sense, yes. Is it an organization? That's delightful. Yes, it's an organization. Is it a celestial body? No. Is it physical? It is not physical, no. Hey, Grob, good seeing ya. Don't accept anonymous suggestions. Oh, that's a good point also. Someone could submit anonymously and then guess their way through to win the points. Oh, bunch of cheaters. Was it an event? In some sense, but I'm going to say no. Was it created after 2000? No. Is it scientific in nature? No. Is it an NGO? NG, no. Sorry. Is it something humans would want to preserve forever? Some would have wanted to, but not all. Does that help at all? I don't know. Does it still exist? It does not still exist, no. No. Is it a sporting group? It is not a sporting group, no. Nope, nope, nope. I forgot to mention, actually, this morning I had a very nice call with my younger brother. I was up at 5 or so, and we talked like 5:15 to 6:30, and the whole time I was thinking, man, I want more time to talk about all the things. I think we're building a nice relationship. We haven't been in much conversation for a long time. Anyway, back to the game, sorry. Is it a Warsaw Pact? No. Is it secretive? No. Passenger pigeons? No. Is it Greenpeace? No. I think Greenpeace still exists. This thing does not still exist. Is it of a legal nature? Yes, Radicus. This thing is legal related. Related to legal things. It is part of the legal eagle realm. Was it around before 1800? Yes, it was. Is it the Star Chamber? No, it is not. It is not the Star Chamber. Bring. The combination of Star Chamber and Celestial was very fun to me. Was it in Europe? Yes, this was a European thing. It does not exist anymore. That's correct, Black Point. It was a European thing. It did not exist, or does not exist anymore. Was it the non-holy, non-Roman, non-empire? Yes, it was non-holy, non-Roman, non-empire. Does it involve crime and punishment? In some sense, yes. Was it in the UK? Yes. Is it a political party? No. Was it used only once? I'm gonna say no on that, but that's a hard question given the kind of thing it is. Was it the witch trials? No. Was it execution? No. No. Rid the Cathars? No. Did more than 10 people die from it? Yes. The East India Company? No. Was the Magna Carta involved in it? No. Is it a Declaration of Rights? No. The Danelaw? No. No. Does it involve guilds? Not to my knowledge. Yeah, not to my knowledge, guilds. Was it created by an angry person? I mean, there was some anger involved, sure. Is it sending people to Australia? What was that called? It's not that, but wasn't there some word for sending people to Australia? I don't know what it is right now. Did it involve the Roundheads? It might could have, sure. Did it exist before 1500? No. Did it exist before 1000? No. Is it law related? Sure. Is it the London beer flood? No. It is not the London beer flood. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But yes, the important answer is given is it is related to the Roundhead, yes. The Roundheads, yes. There are molasses floods and beer floods. Did a monarch introduce it? I mean, it's a bit of an awkward question. Is it a new model army? No. Is it the Act of Union? It is not the Act of Union. Is it the banning of Christmas? No. Is it the High Court? No. Nope, 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 nope. Is it a specific law? It is not a specific law. So when I say it is a legal thing, it does not mean it's a law per se. Is it the banning of football? It is not the ban of football. Is it a disease? It is not a disease. Was Cromwell involved? Dogberry, he was. Was Oliver Cromwell a fan of this thing? I think he was. Is the trial of King Charles during the war? It is not the trial of King Charles. Well, that is a very important moment indeed. The abolition of the monarchy. I think the what's it called? Absolution of monarchy. Maybe. I don't know what exactly we want for this one. That's very, very close. Dreaded food or beverage? No. Is the Glorious Revolution? Not quite. Treckle, good seeing you. Is it Henry IV? No. The Parliamentarians? No. I think we're going to give it to someone. You all get to decide who gets this. Who gets her. It's the Protectorate. So it's the actual period at which Cromwell was in charge. The period after the overthrow of the monarchy. Anyone want to say that someone got this or got close enough? Like, Dogberries, was Cromwell involved? Seems really, really close. Fruit Bats, you're actually typing it? I think I want to say I believe Fruit Bats. Among the people in the channel, Fruit Bats is one who's been here a long time. I'm just... Oh, you're lying? Wait, I just said I trust you. Okay, my friend, in this channel, you may not know this. The VIP marker is a marker of great shame. You have been awarded the VIP marker. You better keep your nose clean. Better keep your nose clean, my friend. We're saying Radicus got it, or I'm okay with that. Punished for a joke? The problem is you made me look foolish. If I hadn't been in the middle of saying how much I trust you, wait, that's it. If you make a joke about points, if you make a joke about deserving points in the game, if you try to steal points, I love it. I love it. I log it. All right. So Radicus is saying you want to give a half point to whoever got Cromwell. That is that is Dogberry. I don't have a way of giving half points, so I'm gonna go and give this one to Dogberry. Just because my sense initially also Cromwell is close enough here. I love it. Making jokes about magic cards, it's true. It's true. Especially if you like start trying to do calculations about Resorty. How much how much are you spending on magic cards these days? Resorty, do you have a gambling addiction? That's how you get banned real quick. Good. All right, let's go and do one more. I'm enjoying myself very much with this today, and y'all have a nice time. What is this? I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one. Yeah, sure. Friends, this is from Shadow Avatar. Shadow Avatar, this one is yours. I wish you the best of luck, everyone else, in getting this one. We're going to begin the game right now. Any questions you want, fingers crossed, good luck indeed. I'm having to learn things very quickly on this one. Let's see. Is it a person? It is not a person, no. Is it Goterland? It's not Goterland, no. Can it be burned by a flame? I don't think so. Is it an event? No. Is it physical? Yes. It is a tangible kind of thing. Anytime you say is it physical, I'm going to say tangible, because physical is very confusing to me. It's not a witch. No, because witches do not float, but they burn. Wait, the way this came out is wood, so they do float. Let's talk about So, Benamia, tell me more about this new advances in science. Back to it. Is it a place? Yes. Is it unique? Yes. Is it manufactured? No. Would eating it be a bad idea? I would not recommend eating it. No. Is it an artwork? No. Is it unique? It is unique. Yes. Is it a Black Lotus? No. Is it European? It is not European. Is it a building? It is not a building. Would it fit into a lunchbox? It would not fit into a lunchbox, even for a giant, we'll say. Is it an obscure 15th century German religious movement? I don't think we've ever done one of those. I don't think we've ever done any of the like bizarre heresies I love so much. Is it in the US? No. Is it on the American continent? No. Is it valuable? Sure. Is it made of stone? Yes. Is it Angkor Wat? No. Could you fit it in your mouth if you promised not to swallow it? You could not fit in your mouth, I don't believe. I don't know who you are. I don't know your life. You could try, but no, you could not fit in your mouth, no. Is it man-made? It is not. It is naturally occurring, yes. Is it religious? It is not religious, to my knowledge. Is it a building? It is not a building, no. Would you have to kneel to pass through it? I don't think so. Is it a body of water? No. Has China ever invaded the country where it is? No. Is it in Ireland? No. Is it a mountain? It is not a mountain, no. Would you have to kneel to pass through it? That's such a specific question I love so much. But no, I don't believe so. Is it related to the Great Game? It is not related to the Great Game. Assuming that means spycraft for the 1970s. Could you move it from place to place? I could not move it from place to place, no. Is it in Asia? No. Is it a tree? No. Black Point, please ask questions less quickly. We'll let other people play too. Is it at the mouth of the Mediterranean Sea? No. Asia? No. Could you jump over it? You could not, no. Is it related to 19th century Great Game? No. Is it in Africa? No. Was it part of the Roman Empire? No. Is it a tourist attraction? No. Did it exist before 1400? Yes. Would you need permission to visit it? Absolutely yes. Maybe? I don't know if you'd need permission to visit it. I want to say absolutely, but maybe not. Has England ever invaded it? No. Does it still exist? Yes. Is it in the Vatican? It is not in the Vatican. Is it in the Americas? No. Is it on Earth? No, it is not on Earth. Would people take photographs of themselves with it? If they could get there, sure. Is it the moon? It is not the moon. No, it is not the moon. What just happened? Trickery. Is it a comet? No. Is it a moon? It is a moon. Is it in our solar system? It is. Is it the ISS? No. Is it a space station? No. Halley's Comet? No. Did humans launch it? They did not. Is the rock formation on Mars that looks like a face? No. Is it Europa, Io, Yavin? Yavin 4 is some Star Wars. It is not Europa, Io, Phobos, Titan, Ganymede, or close to Jupiter. No. Is it named for a mythological figure? Yes. Is it named for a god? Yes. Is it a moon of Uranus? No. Has the Voyager probed in a flyby? I think so, but I'm not certain on that. Is it Grulion Deimos, the smaller moon of Mars? Well done indeed. Has Voyager gone over Mars? I think it did. I think it did. But there you go, team. Suggested from Book 15 of the Iliad, where Ares summons dread and fear to fight with them. Absolutely wonderful work. Absolutely wonderful work. Oh, it's now Grulon. Grulon. Sorry. Old habits die hard, etc. Yeah, do you have to kneel to go through this? do you have to kneel to go through this? Maybe some portion of it, I have no idea. I'm sorry, we're gonna do one more. I know we need to play Baldur's Gate, or we'll literally never get through it. But, I'm just having too much fun with y'all today. So, terribly sorry you're stuck with one more round. And the booing begins, but I don't care. Alright, Gruel you have been given all the points for that one. Well done. Uno mas! Alright, let's go and see what's been submitted while we're playing today. Oh, that is something. Okay, Kaz. I like this one, Kaz. I like this one quite a bit, Kaz. I like this one. Friends, I have a Wikipedia page on screen. We'll see how it goes. The hardest job here is mine to answer the questions. Fruit Bats, it is a ridiculous thing to try to answer some very silly questions. I always say that I'm answering from my best knowledge, which to say I'm probably wrong more often than not. Occasionally I will invite people to take my job when they say I do things wrong. So far, no one has taken up my offer to do this side of it, unfortunately. Is it human? No. Has it cleared its local area? It has not. I mean, maybe in one sense it has. Sure, it's cleared its local area. Is it man-made? Yes. Is it an event? No. Is it a place? No. Could someone run it over with a large truck? No. Is it a movie? No. Is it on Earth? Instantiations of it can be, but it itself is not on Earth. Is it mass-produced? That's a funny question. I'm going to say no, but, you know. Would it ever be the subject of a postage stamp? Probably not. I'd love to see it, though. Is it related to philosophy? Not directly. Would the UK try to steal it? No. Starlink? No. Is it a work of art or literature? It is not a work of art or literature per se. And then I include little bits like per se, because it means something to me, but I worry it throws people off. Is it a constellation? No. Is it related to Kronos? I mean, surely time takes us all. I mean, it could be, but let's say no. Is it tangible? It's not. It's not a tangible thing, no. Am I sure the UK wouldn't want to steal it? Alright, the UK might want to steal it. I do not believe the UK would be able to steal it. Kronos the Titan? Oh, is Kronos the Titan not also the Kronos of chronometry, the study of time, or the measuring of time? Is that a different Kronos? I'm now looking at Chronai. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so there are two of them. The father of the Titans and Zeus, and the personification of time. I apologize for getting it wrong. Is a solar wind? It's not a solar wind. Is it a concept? It absolutely is a concept that can be instantiated, but it itself is a concept, yes. Which I reckon is a very hard thing to get to sometimes. Is it dark matter? No. Let me give a quick explanation what I mean when I say that. For example, like the idea of democracy, right? Is democracy a thing in the world? Yes. Can you touch it? No. And so, like I say, it's a concept that's instantiated, but it itself is non-tangible. Hope it helps. Is it related to religion? Not directly. Is it a legal concept? No. Is it pollen on a mouse's handkerchief? It's like pollen on a mouse's handkerchief. Yes, yes, it is. Is it known about before 1400? Yes. Is it the bending of light? No. Do people argue about it? I guess they could, but they don't have to. Is it an ism? No. Physics? No. STEM? No. Has Einstein related to it in his work? Not directly. Yeah. Einstein surely used this in his work, but he himself did not write on it, we'll say. Is it a tesseract? No. Would Bingo smite someone for instantiating the concept? No, Bingo's all about this. Bingo likes this thing. Definitely Bingo likes this. Could I give it to someone? Metaphorically, I could give it to someone maybe? Is it mathematical? No. Is it a paradox? No. Do students generally learn about it before high school? I don't remember. Yeah, that idea is gone like a quick wind. Yeah, I don't remember when I learned it, unfortunately. But maybe before high school, sure. Is it related to emotions? It could be. It could be. Is it gravity? No. Is it a feeling? No. It is not a feeling. Hmm. Hmm. What do we got? Is it a force? No. Is it philosophy? No. Is it logic? No. Is it tied to a specific country? No. Is it something that is still taught? Yes. Is it something people do? Close enough, yes. Is it more than a feeling? I. I'm hooked on a feeling. Bum, 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 bum. Is it written language? It can be. Can you make a career of it? Not directly. Can it be used for good or evil? I guess so. Is it difficult to learn? It depends on what level of learning you mean. Learning of it is very easy. Learning it as an expert is a bit more difficult. Yeah. Yeah. Like the robin attempting to fly, I'll say. Right? The beginner's knowledge is like the baby bird falling from the nest. Can you see it's no? Is it physics? No. Is it pig Latin? No. Are there any slogans or axioms related to it? Not that I know of. Do people who don't study it still appreciate it? Yeah, yeah. If you're not an expert, you'd still like it for sure. Would a child raised by wolves do it? Um, I don't believe so. I think we've I almost gave away a lot there, but no, I don't think a child raised by wolves be able to do this. No, no. There is a hint that's been preloaded for y'all in this one. Is it musical? It's like music to my ears, but no, it is not. It is not musical. Is electricity? No, not electricity. Is it a metaphor? It's not a metaphor. That's actually the clue that's given is it's not metaphorical. It's not metaphorical is your clue. Is a social concept or construct? Yeah, sure. Is it digital? No. Is it a bird call? No. Does it relate to humor? It could, but no. Is it a sound? It can be, but no. Does an average person do it at least once a week? I don't know. I don't know how often the average person does this. Is it reading? No. Is it related to the bassoon? This is to the bassoon as I am to ordinary masculinity. Is it a simile? Hey, there we go. There we go. Radicus got it just before Big Stupid Grin. It is a simile. It's not metaphorical. I tried to do some similes for you all. Unfortunately, coming up with them while speaking is very challenging. So there you go. A simile is a figure of speech that directly compares two things that are figuratively compared. So like I said, initial knowledge of this is like a baby bird falling out of the nest. We're not falling out of the nest, but you're trying the similes and they're often very bad. There you go, team. Simile it is. That's enough of this right now. You have to look up the spelling of simile. Big Stupid Grin, you would have gotten it first had you not had to look up the spelling. As long as your spelling is close and I can distinguish it from other nearby answers, like had you typed in smile, I probably would have accepted it as a close enough spelling. But I appreciate the effort. Radicus 9 gets the points. Well done, Radicus. Well done, Radicus. Well done, Radicus. Let's go and look at the stats here. Let's go and show off some points and see what people are doing. My friends, I show you... That's the wrong button. My friends, I show you right here. Dogberry 99 on top there with 5 points. Unnamed comp behind. Radicus 9 there. I don't think we had anyone new with any points today. Gotta work on that team. Gotta get some people who don't often win being the winners. But yeah, Dogberry running away with it all the way. 5. So this is including legacy data. George went through and found some older videos and awarded points for those. If we ignore those, Dogberry's on top with 4 instead. But Dogberry is doing very well, my friend. Good job. Good job indeed. We'll see how this goes. I'd love to play more of this. It is a fun time every time, but I do want to make at least a little progress in the game called Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to change on over to that. Gotta put away my secret screen or else you'll be able to see the ridiculously large stash of 217 submissions sitting here. Goodness gracious. A lot of them. Some very good. Others, we'll see. I think I've just found the worst one ever. So, just real quick, team. We're about to play. Do you like this page? Would this have led to yays or boos? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, good. I don't want to say it's the worst submission ever made, but it might be close. First play, Act 3, Paladin, our standard title for our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for spending time submitting. That's all very good. Who would do such thing indeed, all the eyes? If you didn't already have a VIP badge, you could possibly end up with one all the way. Am I letting my beard grow out without trimming it, or is it because of free college time? It is pure laziness, if I'm being honest with you. I haven't shaved since a long time. Yeah. I've told myself I'm going to start shaving again next Monday. We'll see if it comes to that. I'm unfortunately having like a human face that is better protected with a beard because of particular bulges and such. but it might be time to shave anyway and just be me. What's my reason for rejecting this most recent submission? Bad. Period. All right, we're gonna go and load the game now. We're gonna get ourselves into this again. Yesterday was a big day for the playthrough. Yesterday we accomplished something that I very much wanted to accomplish for quite a long time. I'm gonna go ahead and be a little vague about that till the game loads, so we don't spoil things for those who would prefer to keep themselves unspoiled in this lovely game. Trackle also, do I think the fight I had yesterday was too easy? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That said, we are playing on ordinary difficulty, so there's a real sense in which I do this myself, right? If I played at a higher difficulty, I'm guessing the fights would be a little harder. But given the build-up to... Yeah, given the build-up to the fight right here, it was a little bit disappointing to say the least that the fight went that way. Hello, Noms.
What's new?
Let's say a very quick hello. I'm gonna go and turn on the volume on the game. Noms, it's awesome seeing you.
Hello.
Hello. You're wearing a green hat, which the green screen is a big fan of. Friends, Noms, of course, my wife. Hopefully, you're happy to greet her. What's up, sweetie? What you doing?
I might go for a run.
Might go for a run. Long run, short run, indoor run, outdoor run.
Hopefully outdoor. I don't know. If it's really windy, I might reconsider that. But
Yeah, it was really quite windy here in Tokyo yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah. Maharu, I think I agree with you. I think that the first fight it's hardest because you don't have all your powers yet. Obviously, at level 12, you become very, very strong indeed. Noms, how have you been?
You're still that green guy.
We are still that green guy. This game
Uncle
is
Yoda.
Uncle Yoda. His name is Bingo. This is indeed a nigh infinite playthrough.
But he's red.
Yeah, he has a special
Woo!
a special elixir in him right now.
Oh, is it running down?
No.
Am I ruining your time?
No, it's until he falls asleep.
Oh, okay. I was worried that it was like Super Mario, where he's like da 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 da, and then like you're running down your time with your special elixir.
Word that I definitely paused the game, but no, we're good indeed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, sweetie,
What happened to that person?
That's Lazelle. She was stolen from us by a terrible monster we just killed.
Oh.
So we've not had her as part of our team for quite a while now. She's actually my favorite character. But we're just getting her back.
Is she coming back on the team?
Hopefully she's alive. I think she's alive but knocked out. But yeah, we should be...
Her knees are moving.
It might be an incomplete rigor mortis. But yes, she will be joining the team again in a moment here. Yesterday we ended just before talking to her. So that's going to be the first thing we do today.
Are you just starting the game now?
Yes, we're just starting the game now. We've had some lovely chit-chat time.
Oh, these poor people. They've been waiting, and now it's like, oh, well, you thought you were going to play the game, and here's Noms. Ha ha ha.
I mean, in some sense, yes. With that said, though, like, definitely the intro went long today, and, yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's funny that at the same time, one of your characters went, huh?
Oh, someone breathing out, the fellow in blue, he's a bit,
No, that one.
I can't see what you're pointing to.
This person.
Oh, the woman in armor. Her name is Shadowheart.
At the same time.
Shadowheart is her name.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's all.
That's all.
Is that the Eye of Sauron back there?
No, that is, as Gale, the fellow in blue, he has a detect invisibility spell on.
Oh, I see.
So if anything's invisible, he spots it. He's a wizard, Harry.
People are fancy.
Yeah, we're in pretty late game, and so the team has really built up quite a bit and has some amazing powers and abilities, and I'm not sure we'll get to endgame today, almost certainly not, but probably next week we'll be finished with this game.
That's like how, in my read-through of The Lord of the Rings, Gandalf has just come back.
Spoilers? No, not really.
It's not really spoilers.
Yeah, you knew that going in, actually. That made me a little bit sad, because the Balrog killed Gandalf, and that's that, but you were well aware that he was not really dead, and so I think it may have muted the emotional impact.
Yeah, I guess. I was like, oh, this guy must be Gandalf. Okay.
Yep. Gandalf the White now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How are you enjoying your Lord of the Rings books?
Yeah, it's quite well written, I think. Even when there are chapters where nothing happens, it's quite well written.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I mean, things always happen. The birds in the trees fly about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people walk through snow. That's a thing.
Yeah, they walk through snow for lots of chapters and make no progress.
Yeah, I think it's a measure
I
like
think what you learn is, wow, hobbits are short.
hobbits are short. It's good to carry them. Currently, the hobbits are being carried on Treebeard's back, correct?
I thought it was his shoulder.
His shoulder, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I apologize. I have trouble telling where the back is and the shoulder is. This actually happened in grad school. I hurt something in here. And I went to the doctor and said, I've hurt my shoulder. And he immediately started looking at the joint here. And it made me think, okay, what is the word I should use for this part of my body?
Your trapezius?
So I could point to the muscle, but when one describes the dermis, one doesn't know how the muscles below. So, like, do we have a word for this part of the body that is not this thing? I mean, we think about, like what Atlas takes the earth upon his back.
I would tend to call it shoulder.
You
But
see shoulder also.
isn't it called like shoulder girdle or something?
Oh, I have no idea.
This whole area?
Girdle. That's a word I've never used with myself before, but you do you, I suppose.
I thought that's what it was called.
It might as well. I'll have to look that up. If only I became a physician. Regardless, Noms, it's probably time for me to get into the game.
Yeah.
Sweetie, I'll be done streaming in probably an hour and a half
Oh,
or
boy.
two.
Okay.
I'm not saying you have to be here. I'm just letting you know.
Zoom run fast.
No, have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you this evening
Okay.
at latest.
This evening.
Yeah, I mean, if you go for a really long run, if you find your way to a local izakaya, have a few drinks, you do you, my friend.
I was thinking at some point we need to get you to a Starbucks so you can get hot apple cider.
That is true. That's true. They've made the transition.
Not Oprah Winfrey's hot apple cider.
What is Oprah Winfrey's hot apple cider?
This was probably like 7 years ago where your guy was getting a little antsy. About 7 years ago where like Starbucks regularly does apple cider in the winter, but like there was one winter where they had 2 apple ciders and it was like, well, what's the difference? And one was apparently like Oprah Winfrey's special edition hot apple cider.
What did it have inside of it that made it different?
I don't know. Just
Did it have a new car? And you get a car? Or bees! So many bees! Oh, sweetie, I must say goodbye to you now. Thank you for being here. I love you. I'll see you this afternoon and evening.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed, Dobbs. Thank you actually for helping me consume an ad break.
Okay.
Yeah, the word of the game would go. Look at that, people saying goodbye to you.
Yeah, I was waiting for bye.
That's very polite of you.
Bye.
Alright, bye, sweetie. Catch you again soon. Hello, friends. Just us now. Let's go ahead and get into our game. I'm going to go in short rest. We just had a lovely little fight with a big boss monster. Orin is no more. Or is she?
Orin is no more.
There is a path going down this way that leads to I don't know what. Presumably the altar of the god of murder. Which sounds so ridiculous to say aloud, frankly. If my beloved wife were here and say, altar of the god of murder, I'm not sure what she'd do. For now, though, I would like to free Lae'zel. We're getting our friend back after a very, very, very long time. She's alive, she's standing. I'm so glad we played the game in a way where she does not die. A request for a tiny bit of backseating. Or at least tell me mechanics. Is it possible that the stolen character can die? Is that in fact a thing? Or do you always get them back?
To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified.
Swiftly.
To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
Wait, why are you positive of Mother Gith now? She was your enemy a bit ago. Off to camp she goes. As much as I've enjoyed having Jaheira along, I might want to dump her. But I do wonder if she has special storylines if we go down this way.
Anything of use? Have to keep going.
Did I miss anything in here? There might be a little bit of interesting things down this way first. Oh, Mother Gith is not Vlokith? Okay. Is Mother Gith the first Gith queen, and then Vlokith comes along later and causes problems? This is actually Chasmatic. to use the phrase that is not a real word. Is it a word? Chasmatic. No, charismatic's a word, but I'll relate to a chasm. Chasmatic. If I say it's a word, it becomes a word. Alright, alright. Go into the Palace of Blood. There can't be anyone else to fight. I have more death in here. There's unnamed invokers and so on. Big old desk. Someone's bed. Wait, why is someone sleeping in here? Cruor. Fallen Ballspawn. Ballspawn. That's an interesting name for a character there. Huh. We'll look over this way. Orin. Oh.
From bones free.
We knew this would happen eventually.
No more slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, death unavoidable.
Okay, so the Elder Brain yelled at us. The world is shaking now as the Elder Brain no longer has the control through the Crown of Karthus that they previously had. So the Elder Brain is now free. The Emperor told us we can go fight him anytime we want to. I hope that the Elder Brain's not out there rampaging and killing folks while I try to go do other quests to find Shadowheart's parents and so on. So it's going to be a little silly. Experiment on Cruor. The Cruor is definitely good and dead now. What's the experiment on Cruor say? As we're walking through blood, it's discussing. Night all 3. Father sent a butler to fawn over me. I'm not my mind-mangled bloodkin. I need no coddling. I'll send it back to him, entrails and all. So Orin wanted to be solo. Orin didn't want anyone getting into her business. Night 04. Not again. The wretched minion has returned, singing my praise over the way I slaughtered it. If it craves death, I'll give it a lingering one. Its screams will silence father's concerns. So I don't know if this father is, Sarvok, who produced Orin through his own daughter, or if father here is the god Baal, because we know that Orin was made as a special blessing unto the god of murder, that she could be his instrument to end the world, etc. Exactly for bats. We appreciate when the end battles will wait for us. Actually, I should ask, is this a time where time is going to pass if I long rest? Like, will the Elder Brain go smashing about if we sleep? Or is it the case that the Elder Brain will hang out and wait for us? No? Okay, great, good to know it. Night all 9. Again, this praise-poxing creature comes back to me. If it will not let me be, I will make something beautiful of it. An effigy, stuffed with the flesh of every other butler in the city. Father will see I need no instruction, no inspiration, nor does any true chosen of Baal. Cruor is stuffed with the body parts of every other butler. I'm glad we don't have those to loot here. That said, we are still looking for pieces and parts of Dribbles the Clown. We've been told we found approximately half of him so far.
I'll take that.
Orin's mother, Helena. We read about Helena earlier. Sarvok wanted Helena to be... Helena to be the chosen of Baal. For some reason, she was not, but instead Orin was. She appears to be dead, maybe? Can we talk to the dead here? Wait. There are a bunch of dead things. We should try to say hi to all of them. It's been a while since I tried to talk to anybody who's dead and had it succeed. Surely this one will. Give me a moment, though, to read these things. What is the manifesto about here? Written on leathery parchment, the document has a fetid metallic odor. Uh-oh, what's the leather? We'll see. I, Orin, called the Red by the Shalar, daughter of Helena, granddaughter of Sarvok Anchev, do vow in the name of Baal, my lord of murder, to serve his unholy will. I shall become an incarnation of slaughter, and the pain and humiliation inflicted upon his temple by the ignorant masses of Baldur's Gate shall be repaid 1,000-fold. This do I swear and attest my heart's own heart's blood, rather. Alright, so Orin's big promise to serve the god of murder forever and always. Yeah, and good call. We can recast on Orin's mother and learn something by talking to her. Okay, I think I'm going to go look at the other bodies before I talk to the one who's probably quest involved. We found a key for Orin's chest, probably right there. So these are not showing up as being able to be talked to. Grab that. A book. I Talk to the Bones. A notebook filled with handwritten poems, most of which seem to be about communing with the murdered dead through contemplation of the corpses. The verse, much of it quite accomplished, is lyrical and elegiac, profoundly insightful and even moving. The final poem is 34 lines in length, ending with the words below. Your corpus was killed, your life ephemeral, but your death was fine art, and art is eternal. Hail, immortal victim, hail, in sacrifice live ever on. Huh, delightful. I don't know who they're talking about there, but this religious sense of murder being the right thing to do because it serves the god, and every person killed is... I don't know. I mean, it's trying to indicate here that a beautiful death is better than any life. But the murderer decides that. Now again, Orin was serious business. Orin said that after killing me, she would use the Elder Brain to kill everyone else.
Thank you for being a friend.
I am Dar, you would also be killed by Orin. Thanks for the resub, Fred. Hope you're having a good one. Thank you for the 91 months of subscribing and hanging out with old Resorty. But yeah, Orin said she's going to use the Elder Brain to kill everyone, and then she will kill herself. That's beautiful in a profoundly sadistic kind of way. Fallen Balls, this is a child of Baal? Oh, hello. This character has model genitalia. Dragonborn. Baal makes dragons. I guess I haven't seen anyone else naked before in the game. What you got in your pockets, my friend? Nothing at all. Huh.
Relished tormenting this poor soul.
Okay, so the blood here is torment, torment, torment. Ball spawn. Huh. Plan for chaos. How weakly the city slumbers. Vex. Vex, thank you for the 500 bits. So kind of you, Vex. Good to have you around, and thank you for your generosity. His ball okay, I'm Dar. Okay, thank you. How weakly the city slumbers above, safe behind its walls. It forgets what lurks below. It must be reminded. If the tyrant wishes them to suckle its accursed teat, I can make them crave it. So this is about Gortash. Orin murders people to make the citizens of Baldur's Gate more ready to accept an authoritarian. My sweet assassins, set to stalk their hearths and stifle their throats. My changelings will turn the very face of hope against them. Master choking apprentice, father hacking down son. They make the changelings appear to be someone's parent and then stab them anyway. Crazy. The city will butcher itself soon enough, and the lordling will be powerless to stop it. So Orin will eventually betray Gortash, and she thought that we were helping with that, but we did not do so. What's in her chest? Another book, Blood Envy for the Unworthy. So we're getting so many lore dumps here explaining the game if you've missed it. Oh my stupid slaughter kin. How many thousands will you mutilate before you learn to make their blood spill worthy of Father's altar? You deceive your god with mindless flayings, and our temple, no, my temple, decays because of it. It can't be so. It mustn't be so. The favorite of Baal must be one worthy of his name, one who serves him and only him. If you insist on shouldering the yoke of these other so-called chosen, I will craft you a better one. I think that we're the chosen, or at least some of the chosen. Shouldering the yoke of the so-called chosen. The Emperor has shouldered us, has carried us along. Without the Emperor's protection, we go to the grave very quickly, or more rightly, go to the Elder Brain as a supplicant very quickly. Who else is helping us who might be Slaughterkin? Is one of our group actually a ballist? Anyway, you'll have to craft a better chosen, a better yoke, better way of carrying us. I don't know. Oh, thank you. The chosen are the other god worshippers, Ketheric and Gortash. Thank you. Were we called the chosen also? Like back in Act 2? Weren't the people in the Moonrise Tower calling us chosen? Or is there some other name that started with C also? Anyway, so talking here about Gortash and Ketheric, not us. I thought we were called the Chosen also. Man, that's very confusing. True souls. Maybe just true souls. Anyway, a worm to make you mindless as the altar meat you butcher. I'll restore a temple to Baal's true image. A glorious vision built atop your festering corpse. True souls are chosen, but lowercase c. Okay, maybe I referred to as chosen lowercase c, and I just conflated the two. Alright, so murder in the right way, not mindlessly. Also, I know this is a location that has been in other Baldur's Gates games. Why on earth is it not destroyed? why on earth have prior Baldur's Gates games not filled with explosives? Here we have 3 toxins, it looks like. So she's sleeping right at the foot of the altar, it seems. Fascinating. I feel like I'm missing something with the Fallen Ball spawn. It just seems like a... I'm sure we'll learn more later, but it seems like a character that stands out here in the way the other... Well, maybe it's just similar to Cruar. I don't know. I feel like... Maybe there's some more lore I'm missing. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe Mommy will tell us more. So, I'm going to look inside you first. You got nothing. Friends, it's time for stories via talking to this dead character.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Did I read the book about Orin? Oh, girls, maybe I didn't. I think I saw the book about Orin and assume I'd read it. I'll read it after this part. Who are you? Who killed you? What happened to you? Where are you from? Why are you put on display? We have, what, 4 or 5 questions? I have 5 questions. So, what happened to you?
Orin, my daughter. I tried to kill her, but she killed me first.
Cool. Why did you try to kill your own daughter?
I wanted to to be false chosen. Saravok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed.
Killing your own child to prove that you're a worthy murderer. My goodness, these ballists don't seem like good people. There was a character earlier called like Kevin the Strangler or something, and he described the joy of having his hands around someone's throat in a very similar way. Did Orin know that Saravok ordered you to kill her?
No. She worshipped him, loved him.
And I killed him.
So did I.
What a messed up family. I feel like I've missed something kind of important. Like, is the punchline on this whole area just, for the love of the god of murder, these three people are profoundly messed up, and they're ready to sacrifice family for the sake of either power or just fulfilling the maniacal demands of this god? I don't know. Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate, Brandon District.
Whom are you?
Helena Anchev, daughter of Saravok, mother of Orin.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no
All
more
right.
questions.
On other runs I can learn more? Alright, cool. Yeah, it probably depends, like, what one is done to this point. If you work with Orange, she probably says, like, hey, thanks for helping my daughter, I appreciate it. Something like that. Does that mean we're basically done down here now? Yeah, ending with who are you is very strange when it does say, Orin's mother, Helena. Who are you? I'm Helena, mother of Orin. Fair enough indeed. Okay, the book about Orin I was encouraged to read. Might tell us a little bit more about what's going on. Read that. Concerning Orin the Red. Little sister, whatever in the Grey Waste we're going to do with you. Oh! Somewhere, maybe in the end of Act 2, either in Kethric's rooms or in Balthazar's rooms, we found a quick note from Orin, signed in red, and then a different hand made a note saying, Orin's sibling something something will be good. I only half remember this, but there's something, like some lore thread's been following through. Ball will never care that you waste your time posing your corpse dollies. So it seems the way of killing and ritualistic killing is not important. Ball doesn't care whether you gave him the corpse of a pauper or a king. At the end of the day, all Father wants is death in droves, death in numbers, to sap away the life of this dull world as swiftly and widely as we can. You plan, you plot, you prevaricate, you waste his time. Ball doesn't need us to think, he needs us to kill. You kill beautifully, and have talents and shapes magics that I never will, but you do not understand Lord Ball. Perhaps the failing of your diluted blood as a mere grandchild. I am his sole living pureblood. I will accept no challenge from you until you show some damned respect. Orin, or Ball rather, has a full-blooded child in the world. Is that the fallen Ball spawn? Who is posed in a way. Okay. So, this is Orin's half-brother, I guess? That's from the mother to Orin. Oh, okay. But, oh, yeah. So I was gonna say, little sister. This is from the mother? I mean, I guess it's the case that Helena is both Orin's mother and sister. Yeah, uncle, brother, I am my own grandpa, etc. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who that's from, but good call. It could be from Orin's mother. Maybe I should have read the book before having the conversation. That would make sense, wouldn't it? It would make sense that after Orin's mother insulted Orin for, like, posing those she kills, Helena has then posed herself in death. Good call. So, yeah, the incest vibes in this area are super strong, obviously. We've been kind of bashed over the head with it. Well, the Lord of Murder has perished, and in his wake is nothing but Bingo the Paladin, I guess. I thought I saw a body that I missed looting over here, but I'm not noticing it, so it's probably fine. I'm surprised there's not an easy way out of here. Do we have to run out? And I don't quite know what that means. Because usually when we finish an area, we're able to just fly on out.
What's hiding here?
We missed a sacrifice on this side. A smith. Oh, is this the smith? Ah, this is the smith that Orin pretended to be earlier in order to trick us. Now, Gildro's assistant does not believe that he is truly dead. Do I drag his body back home? Okay. I think we need to prove to the lovely Dragonborn assistant that her master really and truly is dead. So I believe I'm going to carry another body around. Which I recognize as perhaps a bit ridiculous. Oh, also for the fight I was wearing my charisma boots. Absolutely love that choice. All very good for me. May I pick you up now? I fully suspect there's another way to show the, to show the shopkeeper that her boss is dead. But I want to imagine we get something for bringing the body in. We move now? Still heavily encumbered. Oh boy. You know what, team? Bodies might be kind of heavy. Real possibility here. With Githyanki egg still. Clown's head. Oh, I can just send things to camp, can't I? Unfortunately, the Githyanki egg is still just hanging out. I hope we get to see the egg hatch at some point. Maybe now that Lae'zel is free, we can give the baby Githyanki to her, and she'll then be able to raise it like the true mother she is. Now we're merely encumbered. We're still a decent amount of territory away from being non-encumbered, I think. Well. We'll get there eventually. Though honestly, men that I'm carrying are not terribly important. Like this booze. I've been wanting to drink that booze for a very long time. Like, do we need to be carrying all of these, nether stones? I guess if we're not, someone else might take over the world, and so probably for the best that we, hold on to them. You can move, but slowly. I don't mind that so much. On the other side of this area, we found,
Better not be cursed.
we found a dead fist. She'd pretended to be that fist previously also. The ecstasy of murder. Once Baal's favor has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, The bliss of love is nigh indescribable. He blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes within the bowels, an erotic spasm that washes over the killer in the moment of murder. It is said that in an instant, his divine essence can almost be tasted. Forsake all their hedonism acolytes, for nothing can compare. Until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you, initiates, this scroll contains a prayer you may say after a kill, calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. Well, I'm convinced. Team, I was never quite sure if I wanted to try to murder somebody. I think I should. I think this is clearly an argument in favor of it. I now understand why people are murderers.
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
I mean, it's very sweet they have a lending library. Unfortunately, nothing is there. Someone stole the books. These murderers, I'm not quite sure I can trust. I wonder if someone else would have been posed here.
What's inside?
Had we met Orin as another character. The little girl. So she didn't take the body of the little girl that she may have killed inside of my camp. Still the worst thing to happen on a playthrough. I don't mean to chuckle my way through it, but it was something. I wonder if we have to hop through there. As such, it is time for us to further disencumber ourselves of this and that. I'll give the artifact back to Shadowheart. Oh, can I not? Alright, so it has to stay on my boss man now. Very well. Can I send the body to camp? No, you have to carry the body if you want to do so. I don't really need to carry my halberd on anymore. It's something I've enjoyed using, but I think we're largely staying with the hammer, hammer smash these days instead. So I'll send it over to Shadowheart. How many more points do I have to lose? When am I not encumbered? Doesn't quite show, but probably quite a bit more dropping of items. Can you jump through here? That is a jumpable area. Let me go ahead and finish going around this way first, and then we'll come back to that jump and see what we find. I just worry if about 19 left to drop. Okay, if you know how to do the math, I appreciate that. So, the food I do not need on me. What does that cut for us? Almost enough. We don't need all the gold, I suppose. However, this will definitely do it. Good call indeed, guys. Yeah, sending food to camp helped quite a bit. I just didn't even think about it, frankly. My gold bag. No, all the money lives in the gold bag. Why can't you understand this video game? If only it were a bag of holding. The water will go to old Jahira. We good? We good? We good. Alright, through the hole we go. I'm glad I poked around over here. I thought we were, pretty well done with the area. Oh, did this just lead to the same place we were a moment ago, but from a different angle? Alright, so if you want, you can maybe sneak in from behind, get inside of a room and learn things, and then, come back around. Alright, cool. Nice little side area. Not sure we found anything especially interesting in there, but how it goes, how it goes. I think someone mentioned on my second day of playing that by the end of the game, gold will be so incredibly heavy for us, and that has definitely come to pass. So we talked to these murderers previously. Most of them said, hey, good job. We appreciate seeing the murder of Orin. And I guess this might be a concern, right? In murdering Orin, have I actually advanced the cause of the god of murder? And once again, how do I blow this place up? I believe we should suffer not the ballless to live. To have a little biblical reference for us. Just looking for the way out of here. Oh. So Gale is rightly commenting that down here is not a very nice place. There are traps though here, but we removed enough of them we shouldn't set them off at all. Okay, back to the sigil.
I promised myself I would die beneath open sky. I have not changed my mind.
they're saying lines
Far better
as if
for a
they
cold
have never
evil
been here
storm,
before.
whatever foul inspirations blow through these halls.
Team, we've definitely cleaned this entire place out. Why are they saying, there's just this thing down here? Strange. Alright, I want to go to camp, but first I'm going to pop over to, I think it's Worm's Rock, which may actually throw us into combat. I believe this is where Gortash lived previously. Gortash? I'm gonna say the name wrong for the rest of the playthrough. I've been trying to say Gortash each time, but it just feels bad to say, so Gortash will be his name. Occasionally when you load into an area, it sets off a name voices again. Got it. Yep, here we go. A quick little battle for you and me and for everyone. I guess I haven't come into this area previously.
I speak.
We're all piled up right together. That's perhaps not great. I'm gonna have
You
to
still
hear
have
how
time to
healthy
surrender.
are they? Alright, this might take a little while. I wish there were a way to like convince the fists that they've been used by Gortash and that our killing was the right thing to do. There must be some way to do that in the playthrough. What it is though, I'm just not quite sure. Alright. Cast the grabber in the middle. Here. Hello? Over here. Go. And then, you know what? I will do the animal thing. You all like the animal thing. Let's do the animal thing this time. But with no bonus action. We're gonna do the animal hangs out thing for a moment. Let's go visit this this crossbow person.
The lance.
Alright. Beloved Gale. I don't know where you should be. Kind of out of the way. Only a level 4 magic missile with 7 projectiles. Wow! The Quartermaster's temporarily hostile and has only 6 HP. I think we should knock you out and see what happens. Yeah, anyone marked as temporarily hostile might be salvageable. Could have gotten a kill if I got all in on the one, but didn't do so. Alright, good job, Gale.
Still standing.
Did you hear her hang up there?
You
Cool.
heard.
Oh. No attack opportunity from Jaheira. Mage doesn't have one in that form. Also, did I catch my did I catch my plant on fire by putting it next to a candelabrum? Well, oh no, not you. Okay, I'm so glad that you resisted that partially at least. Okay, that's not great. I need to keep her alive. It's crazy this candelabra turns everything aflame. That's a little strange. All fine though. Hello, Shadowheart. Okay, we don't want to kill you, so I don't want to use my round and round we go thing. Instead, let's just use our Sacred Flame cantrip here. Have them resist it. And so we'll go stand here. Very well. I need to have Bingo knock out the Quartermaster if I can. Alright, good saves. Oh boy. So next turn, Gale will unload. He's snared, but he can still attack, of course. Hello, Bingo. Alright. We could misstep over here, do the knockout, and get back out. I believe that is the correct strategy for me right now. Okay. Non-lethal. Good. Okay. Non-lethal, all fine. I think they can still take AoEs, though. Man appears the higher level character, 15 dexterity. I'm going to go all in on them. And have a miss. Good. Very, very good. Alright. So, Jahira, what are we doing here? Well, what are we doing here, Jahira? I think we're going to jump out
Joy in this.
and try to kill the one on Gale. We're going to miss once, hit once, and then miss again. Wow. That's not great.
Victory is assured.
Luckily, Gale is right here. So, definitely a hit there. And I guess we unload on the fire elemental? Sure. Reverberation, no knockdown. I'm not sure if you can knock down an elemental. Time for a potion. Potion of healing. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have, had Jahira attack with lower stats like that, but I think you're fine now, Gale. We'll see. Opportunity attack. Not my best work there by any means. Everything's turning up just fine, though. Action Surge! Wow! That's a Lae'zel move! Haven't seen Action Surge in quite a long time. Okay, you're down. If I use my AoE, I need to stay away from Arkelia there. If we Guiding Light onto you, hopefully Jahira hits next turn. And then, unless I want to heal, I think that's that. Sure. Free attack. Caster, don't run away from my paladin, you fool! 50% here. Do I have some spell that increases advantage? +1 to attack and damage roll. Alright, so for next turn, we can do some damage there. Hopefully. Jahira, I would like you to... Oh, we killed the caster, and so the enemy's dead also. But of course, if we do the pounce, we need to walk somewhere first. If we do the pounce, what's the chance of succeeding? A 50. Close range pounce will take it, and then they're down for next turn. Cool.
I don't fancy their chances.
Let Gale hopefully finish this up. We go into camp and long resting in just a moment here. You believe? Machine Gun Gale. I'm sure there, in the early game, some item I sold would help very much with Machine Gun Gale, but whatever it is, I know not. After we long rest, we have to come back to the quartermaster and see if they're still aggressive towards us. So with our magic weapon, we got 5% more hit chance. Not a huge amount, but still pretty good. Okay, with that done, friends, I must run AFK. It's time for my once a stream AFK break. Also, Bingo just lost his elixir. Oh, no, that's when the fight ends. The elixir drops off after you get a kill. Right. Back in 3 minutes. Running an ad break, AFK, and then we'll go show this body to a poor shopkeeper. Does she deserve this? Probably not. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. Truth is good. Be right back. You want to know what grinds my gears? Not actually. But this is the part of the year when I start getting more and more emails about it's time to do your taxes. Hey, Resorty, you know what you should do? Your taxes. This, of course, is true. I should do my taxes. However, I don't want to think about this right now. I got other things to do. We've begun killing members of the police. Don't necessarily feel great about that. Also, some of you will now remind me that I may have done my Japanese taxes a month late last year. American taxes, of course, are due in on
Which way to the nearest
April the
library?
15th. I thought it was the same in Japan, but no, Japan is March the 15th. Huh. Who would have thought it? So all these chess keys are to chests in the bunker, the barracks, the places where the folks live, the workers live. I feel bad stealing from them, though, even though I am fully aware that these fine folks have been corrupted. It's like now we have full access to the quartermaster's area, don't we? I don't know what on earth they keep back here. We can poke around, though, pretend that we're a shopkeeper. A decent amount of books and such. Nothing I want to read. I'm not feeling like reading right now in the playthrough, which I realize might be an issue as we get a little bit later in the game, and I of course, am finding out more and more what's happened.
Better get to it.
Alright, what you got here? This is a list of items required by the quartermaster to keep the guards of Worm's Rock in tip-top shape. Scanning it, you notice a surplus of scrolls of invisibility, sleep, and armor designed to dampen the searing effects of fire. So this is the armory proper. Even though we could steal from it right now, I don't think we ought to do so. We must remember our paladin-esque ways in this moment. I'm hoping that Quartermaster will have come to her senses after a long rest, though she will wake up to see all of her friends' dead bodies around her. Huh. I got some worries. Got some worries on that one. Regardless, I want to go to the south now. The drawbridge is closed. Huh. Maybe there's a different location I can go to. Ah, the south span takes me there, in fact. Good. And we're looking for a shop. Which one is it? Is it even farther south? No, it's north of here. Frago, no. I think Danthelion. No, Danthelion's dancing act is where the Harpers live. Is it even farther south? Is Rivington General what I'm looking for? I'm looking for the one where, there she is. Ex-Vic-Yop. Good old Ex-Vic-Yop. I don't know why I'm so stuck on convincing her that her master's dead. Is it simply because she called me a liar?
Give up now.
Like, it really and sincerely may be that she said that I don't know what I'm talking about and she will not believe me. And so now I have some feeling of, oh, we're a paladin, we believe in the truth. This is strange. This is not a good thing to have done. But here we go. Here we go. I'm evil. It's not evil. I want her to take over the shop. To find a new master, a better master. Cat. Hello, friend. So, I'm carrying your master's body. Let's chat.
Gildra? Oh, no. Just you again? How can I help you?
Did the game not plan for this? Did the devs not think anyone would be so strange / truth directed that they'd bring the dead guy's body back to the shop? I brought you some wares. The devs didn't plan for this, especially close to release date. Yeah.
Gildra, how can I help you?
Nothing.
Of
Very
course.
well. Very well, very well. Thanks for visiting. All very nice. And here I thought I found an interesting little way to play the game. Unfortunately, it was not to be so. I have Gortash's hand. I think I had to show that to Orin. Probably don't need that anymore. Can I sell her the body? I haven't tried to sell bodies. I'm guessing it's not a good way to go in the world. But I'm not sure on that. Maybe we should just sell the bodies. Oops. Click and pull. Flow. There we go. This bloodthirst item I don't see myself ever using, so into the hopper it goes for almost no money at all. The fancy staff I do kind of want to use, but it doesn't help my lightning build. And really the lightning build has been the truth, the light, and the way the whole way through. Truth and life and the way, whichever way it is. I don't know, team. I don't know. I'll sell the things that are obviously for selling and then check out the weight issue in a moment. What are you? Oh, you're Saluna's Spear. I gotta keep that till we go visit the hidden encampment of Shatterheart's folks. Dump that. Today's stream has been a whole bunch of looting, hasn't it? I feel like we haven't really accomplished much. We freed Lae'zel, but it was the shortest conversations. So I don't know. We're nowhere near to all the money this character has to sell us. Whoops. Or to give to us, rather. Mutilated Carapace is disgusting to me, so we're selling that definitely. The bonus armor, I don't think we need. Crimson Mischief, another like fancy sword we're never gonna use. I mean, maybe for Jaheira's offhands we could use these things, but Jaheira's going on the shelf real soon here, so that's fine. Okay, I think we're gonna call that good enough. Thanks for the trade, thanks for the money. 17,000 money now.
Soon.
What am I gonna do with 17,000 money, team? Hopefully I can find their bingo body, or not bingo, Dribble's body parts. Gamble? Is there gambling in this game? I know that some games have, like, serious business. Go spend all your money and hope for the best. Jaheira, how animal you are.
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive. We faced Baldur once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you.
It was actually
that is
Gale.
both chosen beaten, and their stones wrested from their grasp. But where they fall, the Elder Brain rises. It is already worming its way free. We must find it before it slips its collar, whether we are ready or not.
I'm sorry, I'm not ready for it. You stay here.
You sure?
Go away.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Thank you. Picking up, Lae'zel. Hello, Duke guy. You got a story for me?
Something's on my mind.
There's Lae'zel.
Glad to see you, friend.
Act 3 is so incomplete. I'm glad we have the Duke, but he is basically a wooden post. Speaking of which, the moment we've been waiting, friends, Lae'zel is back with us.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely.
You're welcome. You're a powerful ally. I saved you with both interests in mind. Thanks barely covers that you owe me a life debt. No. You're welcome.
Well, good then. Let's carry on.
There's more Duke stuff I missed, tied to someone who won't be named. Oh, okay, so I missed something involving the Duke. I wonder if I made a mistake in freeing the counselor before I freed the Duke. Because he ordered me to go do so. I said, hey, all done. And that's it. Anyway, future playthrough, I'm sure. Hello, Lae'zel.
Is something burdening you?
I want to know what it was like when you were kidnapped. Well, first of all, join my team, thank you.
It is done.
Thank you. We have to level her up twice, I believe. We'll do that in a moment.
Is something burdening you?
Voss has gone underground. He's waiting for us. The Orphic Hammer could be a way to release Orpheus from prison. Vlaakith promised to make you botch to Vlaakith. What's it mean? Number one, I'm trying to steal a hammer from hell.
This hammer. Could it be? Yes. Yes! This is how we will free the Prince of the Comet! This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkacketh of a devil stored it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear. Our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my promise. Your son will rise again. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith and usher in the Age of Orpheus.
It's so nice having Lae'zel and her somewhat over-the-top presentation of the world, as always. I want to comment again, like, the Orphic Hammer is the dumbest name ever. If it only has one job ever, namely to free Orpheus, why does it exist? Maybe it's his own hammer. It's like, I don't know, like Thor getting his hammer back and becoming much stronger. It's very strange, though. Voss waits underground for us.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours.
Yes,
we must
Lae'zel.
find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Cool. I kind of want to know what Vlaakith promised Lae'zel to be. I hope she does not take this as an insult for mentioning she will not be.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed.
I love the numbered Vlaakith so
Another
much.
empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
Alright, Lae'zel back with us. Okay, a few things before we level her up. Number one, I have a pair of gloves I've been holding on to for her. Here they are. The martial exertion gloves. We can have her have, what, a free turn, I believe? Take 636 piercing damage, gain an additional attack, and double movement speed for one turn. I don't know how I'm going to use it, but gosh, it's going to be amazing all the way. Have I seen footage of the voice actor Lae'zel? And guys, I haven't seen anything about any of the voice actors. So people have come in and said how excited they are to see the voice actors on Twitch playing their own characters. I think it's fun, but I don't think I've ever really been into the people behind characters in video games. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know. Maybe it's like my resistance to celebrity culture in general, but why would you encourage to check us out, guys? Is it worth checking out the behind the scenes videos and such? Money goes in bag, thank you. I don't think we need the handbag anymore. I'll send it to camp now, it saves some weight also. Did I pick up anything else I wanted to give to Lae'zel? I don't think so. Amulet Ball I'm not using. Not good for us. I think we stopped using the Parapet of Wound Closure, so I wanted very much to have an extra level 2 slot. I'll pass this over to Lae'zel in case I want to have her use it. That's all on you. Gale, did you have anything special to give to Lae'zel? No, I don't think so. Shadowheart. What a mess. I must have stolen her keyring at some point. It's a random key is all about. Yeah, I think we're fine. think we're fine. Alright, welcome back, beautiful. Good old Lae'zel. Yeah, luckily all of her items dropped to the party when she was stolen. Okay, I'm guessing that Ancient Grudges is going to be very good in the Elder Brain fight, most likely. Maybe in fights not against the Elder Brain, we won't use it, we'll see. So our current gloves are advantage when there are 2 or more foes around. I think some of you said this is not a very good set of gloves, but I like it. Unfortunately, Martial Exertion are only a one-time use item, so I need to figure out how exactly that's going to work. Welcome back. Welcome back, Lae'zel. Yeah, there definitely was a bag of stuff for her, Maharo, but I think I took items out of it and used them for other characters instead. Here we go! 2 levels up. Level 11 Fighter. We gain improved extra attack. No. You can make 2 additional attacks after attacking with a main hand weapon. That's 3 attacks. Add in Great Sword Mastery or Big Sword Mastery. That's 4 attacks in 1 turn. If we haste her, holy cow. Lae'zel, we've missed you. Level 12. Top level. Yeah, fighters are so strange. Okay. So she has Athlete for more jumping. She has Great Weapon Master. We're already at 18 strength. We're even on all of her stats. So Heavily Armored Master, we get 1 more strength, and incoming damage reduces by 3. Doesn't seem huge. I know Alert is very good to avoid the surprise. Am I familiar with multi-classing? I'm familiar with the idea of multi-classing, that you take some levels in one thing and some levels in another. I just don't know how to think about it in anything other than oh, that sounds cool, maybe for a future playthrough. I don't mind playing, like, straight Paladin, straight Fighter, and so on. Unless, isn't it the case once you hit level 12, you can then go pick up levels in a different class? Like, we can make her into a healer level 1, 2, 3, and so on? There are lots of things we could choose here. Skilled, gain proficiency. Tavern Brawler's unarmed. Tough, you gain more HP. Weapon Master, you gain 1 strength or dexterity. Level cap's independent multi-class. Okay, so you could get 8 in one thing and then 4 in another. I understand. 3 luck points. Better chance of hitting. Well, she already has that increased accuracy roll battle master thing. Something like that. Or we can make her lucky for even better chance of hitting. What do we think, team? Do we like lucky? Do we like alert? I think one of those would be good. There's probably something else that's good also, but I think either alert or lucky. Martial Adept. We gain 2 more Battle Master and a superiority die. That could be cool also. Ability improvement for 2 strength. Oh, I didn't realize it was available still. Reflex? You're right. Boop, boop. Alright, there we go, team. There we go, team. All strength all the time. I didn't realize we hadn't taken that. Alright, there's your final form, Lae'zel. I struggle to find good gloves for her. We need a different cloak. Whenever a creature deals melee damage, that creature takes acid damage. No, no, no. No, no, no. Where's a cloak that just does more damage? I'm sure the cloak's somewhere out there that is what I'm looking for, but we don't have it right now. That's okay. All right, all right. Very good, very good. Lae'zel, welcome to the
ahead.
family once more.
On my way.
Hey, Drek, good seeing ya. You're in D.C. right now. Hey, hope you're having a good time there. Hopefully you're getting done what needs to get done. We've just freed Lae'zel, Drek. Been a lot of fun. Growling Underdog are good weapons, good gloves. That's the one she's using, actually, right? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Shadowheart, we killed another Chosen. What do you say?
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance.
I agree.
Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this. Once and for all.
Question for you all who know the game better than I do. I'm next intending to go to the Shadowheart house and check that whole side of the map, whatever's over in the west side, north of the Foundry and Baldur's Gate. If I do that in the way that I normally do these areas, will I find all the parts of Dribbles I need? Or is this playthrough not destined to find them all? If it's not destined, that's fine. I'm not going to go hunt through the whole level for it, future playthrough, etc. We found only apparently half of his body parts, which is insanity. There's so much more that I'm missing. Craziness.
Need a moment for the
Craziness.
two of us.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.
They're all in Act 3 somewhere, yeah. Don't worry about it, yeah. I don't know. I guess there's like some fun scene for finding them all, but it is very much a go explore everywhere, open every chest, good luck, buddy, sort of thing, it seems. Anytime I find an open area like this, I'm like, that's probably where Will and Karlach should be. I mean, oh, and Asterion. Where's Asterion, friends? Asterian's missing. Alright, conversation's done. It is time for us to take our long rest, as planned. Who are they? I don't know. I made some names up. Made up some names. I think there's some conversations that only happen during long rest, but I want to advance the game a little bit, as opposed to just doing sleepy time, story time. Night night, everyone. Night night. Oh, I need to give the gift egg back to Lae'zel. I'm really hoping it hatches when it's in her inventory. It's been quite a long time. Fever dreams. One thing I like about Lae'zel being stolen away is her inventory is empty. So I do kind of wonder, should I just empty out everyone's inventory and like start fresh again, with the knowledge that anything that is not in our bags I probably don't care about that much. We joked before about where's heaviest. We joked before about selling everything in the box because I never look at it. I just like knowing it's there. The Dribbles quest road's niche, and the quest requires a guide. Yeah, I'm sure there's some items that are hidden in really out-of-the-way places, and you'll only find them if you are incredibly, incredibly lucky, but maybe some playthrough. Alright, Egg, what's going on? Same as always. Alright, maybe while fighting the Elder Brain, the baby Gith springs out and says, "Today I will taste blood!" and turns into a rightful Gith fighter at our side. That's my current theory of the case. We'll see how that goes. Anything else to do here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. I'm excited to see what happens with the Gith egg. I mean, we've taken good care of it. We've not sold it all the way through. That seems like an important thing. We had a choice earlier of selling it to the Guild of Brilliance. We did not do that. So there must be some kind of reward. I just want a happy scene. As always, all I want is a bit of like happiness. A bit of like the world's a better place because you were here. It's not much, but it's honest work. Here's a baby. I think Lae'zel would make a good protective mother. She's back! Okay, I'm not sure I'm ever gonna get over this. We were without Lae'zel for the better part of a week playthrough. I feel bad that we're banning Jaheira. Like, Jaheira definitely came in at a time where we were needing some assistance. But now she's back again. How swell is that? Also, I recognize I have Find Familiar equipped on Gale, and I'm not using it at all. So I should probably get rid of it. Like, anything I'm not using at all, I should think about changing out. But for what, I don't know. I mean, Disintegrate is very, very funny, assuming the character has low dexterity. But any spell I have is one spell slot that's not being used for magic missiles. I don't know. I know some of you really like Wall of Ice. You like Summon Elemental instead of Summon Familiar. Alright, I'll bring it along. I'll bring it along, Gyros. We'll see how this goes.
Whatever comes.
Alright, everyone eat up. Yum, yum, yum. Great.
What to do?
A summoner above. I like passives very, very much indeed. Things I don't have to worry about doing seem very nice, but I didn't see any buffs, so that's okay. What have I not cast? Magic Armor's on. Talk Down's on. More light needed. More light needed. Cool. And then Bingo does also have the power of casting lights. Just gotta do it. Okay, lots of light. Crit item back on. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's head back to the city of Baldur's Gate. I think I'm gonna try to go to the upper city. Now that Gortash is dead, now that there is no more, or are no more of the Steel Guardians, Steel Watchers, I think now is the time to try to charge that way and go find the counselor and her upper city denizens. Also, though, I do need to go to the west and hope to find Shadowheart's house. It is in the lower city, where her cult is hidden away. Let's see how it goes. I wonder if they'll let her in. If say, okay, we know who you are, or if because she's declared for Selûne, if we'll fight immediately. Uh-oh.
These mortals were infected with tadpoles, and the Elder Brain triggered their transformation. But was it deliberate or accidental?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Some people are popping. Oh boy. So we said that... Oh boy. We said that I could go do quests after getting all the nether stones. I did not ask, will there be consequences for not... Oh no. Are we gonna get all of the citizens of Baldur's Gate killed because I want to go help Shadowheart? Oh, no. I mean, I don't mind fighting through these characters, but these are just like nice citizen folks. Oh boy. Oh boy. I worry as we go through the city, will everyone turn into monsters? Or a decent portion of them? They're doing the right thing and running away from me in Stetley. They are level 8 Mind Flayers. For us, that's not super high level, but still. Hello, Gale. Wait, Gale just had a turn. Why is Gale getting a turn? Oh, is everyone surprised, probably?
Please, Mistra.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
Okay, they don't want us to go to the upper city, says the Emperor. But I don't think that the Elder Brain's in the upper city. I think the Elder Brain is in, The underground? Huh.
On the double.
Coming to help. Coming to help. Cat. I'm trying to save my spell slots for magic missiles for the rest of the area. Made a mistake here. Maybe I should be using it to stop these before they cause problems. Because it is the case that the fists don't do that much damage. That said, welcome back, Lae'zel. She can't get there. She has a misty step. That's why we do this. If she gets a kill, she has another attack available. It's bonus action though. She can't quite get there. I can pop action surge to get there. We still have 2 more attacks. Oh no, I just... Action serves only new action, it's not the movement also. Resort to you fool. Well, self-haste.
Make way.
I've probably wasted some portion of some turn, but... Lae'zel, do what you can, my friend. Alright, that's one down. I have more attacks. I can't get there, but I do have more attacks. I guess it's time to bow for a bit. Alright, and that's all. We didn't miss a single time, did we? That's great. Welcome back, beautiful.
Not now.
I mean, Shadowheart can misstep a decent way, but definitely not that far, so we'll run her as much as you can and hope beyond hope that the fists come out to do some decent work. The one who's wounded is way over here. Oh, barely outside the 18. Does he get a bigger range if I go to a higher level spell? It does not. That's pretty silly. Well, that's fine. Okay, go fist, go! We definitely weakened it substantially. There's some javelins going in. Hey, they're gonna knock it down with javelins. I better see some happy fists here that none of them died.
The brain is breaking free.
1 XP?
We must discover where it is hidden before that happens.
Okay, the fists are abandoning their posts. Oh no, everyone's freaking out, man. I can't interact with the door to the upper city? Oh, maybe they've locked themselves off now because of the mind flayers. And so I can't go help. Maybe there's like a lever in the door here, or the rooms here? No. Oh, I should come here earlier. Okay, as I go through town now, are multiple people going to be popping into mind flayers? If so, I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing.
Since the death of Gortash, the flaming fists seem as tense as cocked crossbows. It wouldn't take much to set them off.
I don't want to fight. Okay, happy to see that we're not all turning into mind flayers at once. It was just for going to that area, it seems. Okay, so somehow I missed going this direction. And this Fig character here, I don't remember.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Here I am.
Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass.
Thank you, Fig. Who's the commander, or thank you, noble sentinel? Who's in charge?
That's secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryan's in charge. So
I bet it's
be
Maul.
nice to Ryan, or I'll kick you out.
Thank you, Sentry. I want to say that now.
Move.
Well, I had an opportunity to say thank you, Sentry, and I didn't do so. Harper report no leads. Oh. Hi Harper, Jahira. I'm sorry. Does Jahira live here? I'm sorry to report you had no leads on the boy's parents. If they were indeed among the first taken by the cult, then their trail's long gone cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending, and sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. I hope he's settling in there. May well be as nowhere else to go. Jahira.
A Larathin residence.
Okay. Okay. Can't miss story time, so we'll go ahead and try it out one more time. What did I leave behind, though? Thinking Gale this time. Can't put Lae'zel immediately back on the shelf.
Well, are we ready? You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Take Gale's spot.
Then
It is quite striking that in this area, everyone just stays in a line in their beds. Like, I understand that in a hotel room like this, there are only so many spots. It's just weird seeing everyone just standing in line. Like, why aren't they sitting and hanging out in the main room and watching television and so on? That's what they should be doing. Yeah, I'm guessing there are no fights down this way.
Stop a moment.
Hey.
Commander, you're in trouble!
Why is Commander Jahira in trouble? May we ask her?
speak.
Nothing quite yet. I'm glad we went and got her, though. Let Jahira run this section. So who is Elrathin?
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Wait, Mother? Genuinely Mother?
She always brings the smartest people home.
I'm guessing she's adopt people.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jahira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
Alright, isn't it my business? What did she say? Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. What'd she say? It isn't my business, but I'm curious.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
Oh.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
So I'm guessing that
I got
Rhea
my
might be a
skin
biological
saved by
child.
this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
I wonder if adult children will join us in the final battle. Well, Doom, not in this lifetime. It's not going to be an easy fight. You should listen to your mother or we're all going to die. I can't imagine the last one. It's not going to be an easy fight.
Fight? That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You
Do we
are
can.
a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Aww, Jahira's family. This is an unexpected engagement.
Right, what now?
I didn't know she had family. Is there a story here about her family and her kids and so on? Let's find out. Nothing yet. Did you hear me? I talk to you now.
Nice to be wanted.
Oops. You appear to have a family, Jahira.
Speak.
Why didn't you tell me about your family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn.
Oh,
and if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
I understand why she's trying to keep her family safe. I hope she brought presents, though. I understand I would have done the same. I get it.
Well, if fool I be, then at least I'm in good company. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine.
So much negativity.
That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Alright, so we learned about her family. We're going to talk to them now, certainly.
Plackets will be done.
Definitely an unexpected engagement here. So,
shake off the dust.
Who else? I don't know who Ellerthin is yet. Let's find that person and meet them. But Jord referred to her as mother.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
So did she have a domestic period in which she stayed and raised kids instead of doing the Harper fighting? I don't know. You're all Jahira's wards. It sounds right. I found it to be firm but fair or apt no comment. I want to know, are you Jahira's wards?
Wards? Family? Lifelong irritants? Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
I can't imagine having someone like Jahira as a mother. Seems a little strong there. Whoa! Half orc buddies just jumped around town. Hello to you, Jessam.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
Court like court of law, I'm not pleasure to meet you, or one of evident breeding's eye of House Fluffington needs no formal announcement. Let's play along.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessam discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jahira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
What a good governor we got there. This feels like definitely like a fan service kind of moment. Like, we're not really advancing the plot, and it's like a very strange turn, emotionally speaking. Now, maybe if I had found this earlier, before I released the Elder Brain, it would feel somewhat different, but, like, aren't these children all probably parasited as well? If any of these kids turn into Illithys, we have some real problems.
All's well that
Because
ends.
at any point,
Not as bad
everyone
as it could
could,
have.
I'm supposing. Or no. The nobleman regards us. Well, yes, they do. Hello, books. Study, say study. Don't swallow a specimen. Land for the Tethir. That's the Queen book, probably. Yeah, good call, Drek. There are children in the world. I'm just surprised that,
Best be on my way.
yeah, I'm surprised the only kids we're really missing are the ones who are tied to Jaheira, but only so much space to do. A yellow manual outlining stuffy combat forms. A fig has added her own embellishments and looping, called for drawings of her family members. One last entry stands out, an angry face in a perfect circle shouting, "Goal for the eyes!" So I'm guessing it's the case that if Minsk were here, it would be other stories as well. Oh, I missed a floorboard. Hey, thank you for that. It must have shown up and I just got stuck in the conversation. Unsent sending. We'll read that one. A short note marked up with professional sending. A magical message of up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do. So come back and tell me or I'll find you. Death will not protect you. Idiots. We've wondered how Minsk is still alive. Maybe he died and was, like, brought back? I have no idea. Drek, I meant to follow the Shadowheart line. We knew that Shadowheart's family was in the lower city. I just missed this turn every time I went to the foundry and assumed this. Okay, I went down this way and freed Volo. So maybe it was just I didn't notice this path? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea how I missed all this, but I definitely missed it.
Seems simple enough.
Double doors. We don't have the key to Jaheira's home. I would assume that Jaheira did, but they claim this is not actually her home anymore. What's in the pouch? Show me the pouch. More stories. Domovoy Invocation. What's that? A flat piece of parchment bearing a name day blessing. It appears to make an offering to a Domovoy, some manner of Rashimar household spirit thought to shower the lucky celebrating gifts. It's signed only M, along with a small drawing of a rodent, lined with what appears to be actual fur. Alright, so again, if Minsk showed up, we'd learn so much more, but not this time. Alright, what is this place? An indoor tree? Wait, do you have a roof or no? There's a perception check as we walked in. Anybody? Anybody? Jaheira succeeded in noticing a pin slot. I love that Jaheira knows something in her own desk.
I've
But
got
I
a
assume her own
long road
desk.
ahead.
Disappearance in the city. Quite the roster there. Lots of things that look like books but appear not actually to be. Or you can't read them. Maybe it's not close enough. Decoded field report. What's that? A meandering letter from a traveler to her family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections. A code translated into a firm hand down below. Hi Harper. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultist pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how and no means to follow. Light spied in Moonrise Tower from afar. Great movement of force through the dark. They're gathering an army. Bring more Harpers. Bring means of making light. Quickly. So that's why Jaheira set out to the Act 2 area. Yeah, there's nothing to do with the desk or the pin spot. That's not true. It's actually back here. Final warning. Your bills are now due. Residents of Ellerton House, I'll remind you once again, the guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist, with additional support from the new Steel Watch, We do not require the assistance of any private citizen in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme those citizens deem the Watch's response to be. Jord, this is the half-orc, we've been happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal organization due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Rion, if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, you're welcome to re-enlist. So it is the case that, yeah, it is the case that the kids were out there enforcing the law while Jaheira was out and about. So what is this? Insert an item. Insert an item. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Very early game. We found this Harper's pin. Has this been Jaheira's pin the entire time? It's called a pin slot. I don't know what to do with the Crescent Moon one. Is this gonna work though? Genuinely, that comes from Act 1, doesn't it? I believe it's an Act 1 item. Oh my goodness. It's in the Grimforge. Wow. This area down here is huge. I expected a tiny little nothing area, but Jaheira is quite the hangout for all our friends. Pay no mind to those, you're probably safe while I'm here.
Take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Okay, so there are traps in here. Jaheira's warning us. I guess you can get in here if you are even evil in some way. But what is this?
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
Okay, so cast hold on it? Jaheira, can you just turn it off yourself?
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
I don't have Gale here. What if we just walk onto it? Okay, nothing. So I think Jaheira being here makes them not a problem for us. Have no fear, they aren't meant for you, but stick close. Okay. So I guess you can go through here by casting with lightning and so on all the way through. I mean, the idea of someone coming in here without Jaheira desecrating this place, very sad. Oh, look at these beautiful blues. Beautiful, beautiful blues. Wilderness in the city. Jaheira claimed this place is. Hello, Postmaster Badger?
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Postmaster? Jaheira, I don't know if you can talk to animals. Let's find out.
Something to say.
No. I bet she has talked to animals. I just didn't equip it, though. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, what have I not used recently? Goodberry. We'll never use good berries. Talk to animals? Good. What do you have for me?
Archdruid. It's good to have you home. The new informants are coming along.
So little animals that are trained to go spy on behalf of Jaheira. Also, very strange we have two archdruids in this playthrough. Halsin and Jaheira, and I didn't really do much with either one of them, to be honest with you. I feel a little bad about that, but...
Still alive.
Yeah.
So
oh, little mice! Hello, little mice! I missed the messenger rats.
Yes?
Hello, buddies.
I bring word of gnomes! Gnomes in the sea!
You definitely found those. Good job.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too.
That was the,
Doesn't care about that.
That was the, hag. Last one.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Alright, so we are learning things a little late in the playthrough, but glad to know we found what they're referring to at least. Good job, Postmaster. Well done. This is just lovely. I wish that more places in the game had this kind of beautiful aesthetic. I realize this is a game about doom and gloom and destruction, but it's nice having a little spot can carry me. We did Halston quest. Oh, good call. Yeah, I forgot that he's Act 2 quests. I just didn't keep him in my group long enough to do much with him. I didn't expect any of this, honestly. Man. What does Jaheira have stored away? Another perception fails just now. Alright, Jaheira succeeded. It's just this bookcase is trapped. So Jaheira failed, Lae'zel succeeded, rather. And Jaheira's there are things here for us. Treasure we want. So we'll see. I have a new character that uses 2 druids and a ranger in Party Act 3. Yeah, but I also do want to learn about Will. I want to learn about Asterion. I want to learn about, what's her name? Karlach. Like, there's so many characters for us to learn about in this game, and it's take, what, 3 playthroughs at the very least to learn about that. But then you can play in different ways. Like, how does Shadowheart go if you choose the path of evil? How does Lae'zel go if you choose the path of loyalty? Ah! Too much, too much. Asterion and Karlach are well written. I don't doubt it. I genuinely don't doubt
Work to be
it.
done.
See if Jaheira can get rid of the trap. These are not to be read. It's fine. A further desk.
Going.
What's in the crate? You can play all those characters, primary characters also. Yeah, I know some of you have said you have thousands of hours in this game, which really feels very, very silly. But when I hear about the wide variety of ways it can be played, I see how it stays at least somewhat novel. The Ballspawn Saga Part 1. I don't want to read the history of BG1 right now, but I'm sure it's a fascinating take on that. Oh, I think that Jaheira told us we could read her journals when this is all over. I do recall that now. My dearest wife. Oh no. Oh no, it's time for tears. Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I have to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormyrean war wizard with a magic method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect, and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love, and from a safe distance, Khalid. Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly. Beneath distorted brows, you can just about make out a much younger Jaheira and a bearded man wearing a Harper pin. Oh. That's her and her husband. That's very sad in some ways, and very sweet also. Fruitbeth, I agree with you. I agree with you that Baldur's Gate 3 really subverts expectations, doesn't it? You know, the feeling that there are real possibilities for the game to go differently. Now, there's a possibility that, I mean, I almost certainly believe it leads to something with the Elder Brain no matter what. Now, what that something is might change based on how you play the rest of the game. And I love that. I love that I can see the seams a little bit, but not so much as I understand what's on the other side of the seam, I suppose. It's a striking feeling. It's quite striking indeed.
No one's stopped me.
Bats, don't deceive people. You have to be honest about your crimes. What's in the box? Nothing. Did you hear there'd be things here to help us? I'm not sure I believe you. We got some elixirs. That's pretty cool. All right. You wouldn't set off your own trap, would you? You don't have a key. Huh, I'm surprised she doesn't have a key for her own locked bookcase. And I don't see it sitting around, so... I'm guessing Jaheira has the highest dexterity of those who are here. We don't have the
Let me guess.
dexterity gloves on us. So let's see what happens.
Just a turn and tickle.
Only an 18. Gotta believe. Cool. Got close. We'll try it again. It's being shown as a might explode if you don't get it open. But we got it open. Again, where on earth is the key? Oh, it's actually a door?
No.
Oh! Deeper and deeper the path goes. Where it stops, only Jaheira knows.
Need to find a way forward.
So here are the items that will be useful for us. Rite of the Timeless Body. Did you bring Mince back to life? A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on a chaotic sketch, describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear, practice incomplete.
What's that about?
Why would she have brought Minsk back to life and not Khalid? Khalid. DJ Khalid. Huh.
Something good here, I hope.
Huh. What's the box? Belm and the Staff of the Ram. Belm's a very rare scimitar. Faded but still legible, the mark of the Karaturan Forge Master adorns the pommel of the exquisite sword. Light as a robin's wing, quick as a gnomish wit, the weapon has unseamed many foes, and will continue to in the correct hands. Alright, not anything I'm going to use. Feel bad to sell, but I'll borrow it, thank you. Staff of the Ram. Once per turn, the blow possibly knocks a foe back 2 meters and stuns them. Fashioned by some unknown archmage, no identifying insignia is forthcoming. The staff thrums with a slow, ferocious pulse that draws concussive power from the spiral horned creatures that gave the weapon its name. Probably a silly weapon. Nothing terribly useful. Minx was petrified? Oh, okay, I didn't know that yet, but... cool. That makes some sense at least. Alright. What is in the display case? Khalid's gift. Oh. While wearing the gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Also a level 3 aid and 1 wisdom. I can't let anyone use that but her.
I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
Alright, Jaheira. Yes, we're not going to steal your husband's gift and sell it to some random person. These items have meaning. There you go, that's lovely. And yeah, my sense is that also we should have that blade on her. And why she left it behind, I don't know. She's still using her Sylvan Scimitar. Ooh, looking pretty good. And does that then mean this becomes the offhand? I think so. Wow. Have fun holding those back in camp forever. Alright, Jaheira, tell me about the Timeless Body spell. I found a strange scroll.
The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
is she afraid to die? Does she want to be part of the cast of Baldur's Gate 4? We have a good relationship with her. Will you tell me about the scroll?
If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual, or it describes one at least. Practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles.
You said this.
If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Huh. That feels like it may have been a bug. She just said the same thing after this. Oh, I'm sorry for not telling you. Let me tell you again. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I do wonder what other stories she might have told us.
All's well that ends.
Maybe her motivation would express. I'm pretty cool if so. All right. What a nice visit. That was a good time. What's the lever do? Probably just reclose this door, yeah? Hello? Maybe more for a long rest. Okay, I might try at some point. I think that click is to open the bookcase if it's not opened? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Whichever way. A nice visit. I'm gonna go back upstairs and see the kids with whom we've not spoken yet. I'm sure I've missed something of note, but that's okay. That's okay. Again, I want to describe this area as being one I'm glad they had their artists make. I think in this game the artists didn't have nearly enough opportunity to make beautiful things. I guess the opening Druid's Grove and parts of Act 1 in general were beautiful. Act 2 was terrifying through and through. And then Act 3, I mean, it's an urban environment, right? It's a city, so fine, fair, whatever. But this is a nice little place. I'm trying to decide if Baldur's Gate 1 feels more open in some way. They're like more wandering wildernesses in BG1 than this game. I think? Like, one spends more time in populated areas in this game, perhaps. Is that true? Not sure. Whichever way, hello, Ryan.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
So... Minsk has been saved. Hey, Sir Dirk, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it very much indeed. Hope you're doing well, Dirk. That's too bad. It's a bug about the Minsk situation since last patch. That's a shame. I know it's a big game. I know there's a lot going on behind the scenes. I don't know how anyone codes anything, but these Act 3 bugs feel especially glaring because they should be moments when the game is wrapping itself up and completing storylines, and instead it's sort of like, yeah, we had to publish the game, sorry. I don't know. Alright, do we want Jaheira's daughter to protect the refugees, to have a hospital, to come fight, or to pray? You take care of the refugees, please.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
I wonder how it could have gone if we made her a healer or made her into a fighter. I think the refugees feels right to me, both in terms of bingo and my own personal desires. Alright, we need to find the child who wanted gifts still. Fig. Now, Fig may have gone back outside to the guard post. Oh, someone sleeps in a hammock. Jessam's journal. Hello, Tane. Have we met? Or Tate, rather. Hello, Tate.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Oh, sweetie.
Jord and Ryan, they didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look, not dead. I just had a few adventures. Like,
She tried to kill me for one. I freed a pixie from a magical lamp. She was awful. I fought alongside a warrior angel. We broke the curse that gripped Moonrise Towers for a century. I faced a god of death and won, or bloodshed, death, more of the same. This is a nice overview of many of the things we've done since Jaheira was here. We fought alongside the angel. That was pretty cool.
No, cub. He does not mean me. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait, here. I was keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
A gift from my
Oh.
I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same.
Did you hear us talk about things she's wearing around her neck a second time? Cool. Cool. There's children's clothing. Steal the children's clothing. Yeah, too bad that the third act here seems buggy in a way that is quite noticeable. As a player, I tend to be pretty forgiving on bugs. Like, I just don't care in some respect. But when they insist on themselves, in dialogue especially, that's a little tough for me as a player. But that's how it goes. Is this Jaheira's wash tub? No, Jaheira's bed's actually downstairs. I think that she sleeps in her,
Don't tell Mother.
her refuge. Okay, I think it's about all here, except for going downstairs and talking to Tate, maybe. Which is... Oh, not Tate, sorry. Whatever your name is down here, the child who wants gifts. Good old Fig. Also, Ryan is still here.
Thank you for looking out for her.
Okay. Hello, child. Can I give her a real sword?
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
I was ready to give her one immediately.
Fine.
May I give you a real sword? I won't tell your mother.
Commanders put me...
I think pickpocketing the thing in this game.
Just out of view. What do we have here?
Can I give you a sword? Is this the dumbest idea I've ever had? Mother said no, let's not do so. Alright friends, it's afternoon, it's time for me to go away on this, a lovely Saturday. Tomorrow, no stream, tomorrow's Sunday, my day off. We had a few days off for the past few, past little bit here because of the holidays. Tomorrow, day off, my normal day off of the week. Monday, I think we have a sponsored stream on Monday actually, but I think the sponsorship's only an hour long, maybe 2 hours. So after that, we'll get back to some more BG3. We will go do the Shadow Heart thing. It'll be a good time, I hope, and we're getting closer and closer to Badeep, Badeep, Badeep. That's all, folks. I see that Lae'zel does not have a buff yet from her god. She doesn't really have a god anymore, but we'll give her a buff anyway for, I don't know, like, God of Battle or something. I look forward to it, though. For now, though, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. The game is saved. And we'll see you again real soon. Goodbye, friends. Thanks a lot.